can't complain. Nice.
Okay, up here. Through there. Ready? Standing without getting killed. Oh. Oh. That could have been painful. Shot. Excellent. Next one, stop listening.
Hail to the year! Finally, it's time. It's alright, gotta check my audio. Hey Galaxy, welcome back guys, hope everyone's doing well, good to see you all again. Apologies for the attire. After stream I'm going straight to work, so when it's actually New Year's, I'll be at work rolling white. Fun. Hi Harley, how we doing guys? Time to torture Oni? Tempting. He was a smart ass the other day, so he may cop a stray bit of lightning. Yeah, you know, wait and see. Or is it General Kenobi? Fucking why? Just explained. I'll make sure every roll against Oni would be the power die. Oh, it's an 8. You're in luck. Now, gamers, heads up from Bear because Bobby recently had a nap and he's awake now, so she may be indisposed for the next little while, but she'll still be listening in as much as she can. I mean, the loaded die. It's not loaded. This is rolled an 8. 14. Oops, fell off the desk. 3. 14. That was a 9 before it fell off. 10. 14, 10, 16, 16, 18, 12. Not one nat 20 in all those rolls. Loaded my ass. All right, need to do our checklist. All right, that's all good. That's all good. I've got the old notes ready. Yes, indeed. That's good. That's good. Got that if we need it. Got my dice ready to rock and roll. Actually, that can stay there. I can put that there. Yep, that works well. All right, welcome back, guys. Hope everyone's having themselves a good little holidays. I've pretty much been working like every night for the last week. Torture my brother. If only you knew what's happening with his original character. He's left that in my hands, so the fun stuff. All right, so what we're gonna do, guys? Actually, oh, stop that. I can pause that music now because we don't need it because we're gonna jump in with the group.
Guarantee it. Which
Billabing.
provider are you with?
Telstra.
Oh, yeah. I'm been fine with mine.
I've mostly been okay. It's just here and there. It's just running really slower
Then
than
again,
normal.
Then again, I'm pretty smack dab in the middle of town, so.
I use
Yeah.
Optus, even though after that time with Optus, I really want to switch.
Mm.
With that whole fucking power outage, the service outage the other day.
Well, we've been pretty good and pretty lucky. It's just runs a bit slow here and there and just doesn't want to load. It's only been the last couple of days.
I get that.
Hey, Dax.
G'day, Dax.
Howdy. Sorry, when I jumped in party chat, all of a sudden voice mod popped up on the screen. I'm like, what did I just break? There's
Everything,
Freddie
as
broke
usual.
something.
No, they've
So half of you were like,
they've refined their settings a bit for Discord. So that I'm actually just hello, Bobby.
Bobby.
Everything's set up correctly.
I'm gonna see it.
G'day, Terraria.
Hey,
Hello.
Terraria.
Hi, Tara.
Ooh.
Buddy.
I'm gonna see it. Oh.
Hey.
Hi, Bobby.
So here's the question: are we all fighting towards midnight or what?
Well,
Oh, it's already after midnight for me,
Well,
but it's only the 31st for me.
depending on how we go for time and where we get set up one night, I want to kind of leave about 11 o'clock because I got to go to work.
Yeah,
Working
I got work
on
at
it?
11.
Okay.
It'll be about 11, 10:30 for me. I can't remember.
You're a brave man.
Nah, I just got bills.
I feel that.
Like, technically, I've got enough money now to sort of.
I don't have to do.
I got enough to cover all the bills, but like tonight's the night to make money, so I have extra for the week.
Sir.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you probably get a bunch of extra because it's probably like a holiday or whatever.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Not when you work for yourself.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, that's true.
It's all the same shit.
Yup.
So that's right. It would just be interesting because putting up with drunks going by because it's a shop right in smack between three pubs.
Oh.
Oh.
I had one guy actually. He turned up the other night. He was walking with some other dude. He's drunk off his face and on other. He's like, "Oh, I know you from high school." Blah blah blah. It was like 45 minutes of this dude trying to talk to me in the shop about, "Do you know this person? Remember this person? Remember that person?" I'm like, dude, I barely fucking remember who you are. It's been 17 years. I'm trying to get to work. Fuck off.
I hate
Right,
finding people like that.
Well, it was the kind of person that you had to handle with care because when they're on staff, that can go very, very badly. So you gotta let their delusions sort of run out for like 30 minutes, and then you can shoo them.
Yeah.
So
See, you're nice to drunk people. I'm not.
no, drunk people.
I'm an
That's
asshole.
50-50. But when someone's on the gear, different story.
Yeah.
I'm still an asshole.
And
It's
you'll
probably
wonder why you get into
interesting.
trouble.
Just
Like
I'm
You
actually.
dig
in a normal
You dig in
scenario,
trouble for
Trouble, I
fighting
think
the
you're
person?
asking.
in a normal scenario, different kind of story. But I'm in the middle of a
Yeah.
shop working for a client. I can't exactly just go punching on people.
Yeah.
Like
I
insurance.
don't always go punching people. Hang on, I'm not that much of an ass. I just go into a fit. Oh no, I take that back.
What's your track record this year?
Shut up.
Yeah, even now.
That's
Exactly.
that's getting reset tonight.
Please don't tell me you're subscribing to that New Year, New Me crap.
Fuck no. What are you fucking talking about, mate?
Like, I think we've all sold that lie to ourselves enough fucking times.
That's so dumb.
And I'm already seeing it like on Facebook. It's time for going back to the old me, but in a better way, blah, blah, blah. It's like the old you was an asshole. There's nothing new here.
I mean, the only thing I'm gonna be doing new is I've been going to the gym pretty much 24/7 lately. So
Yeah, I actually, within the next few weeks, want to finish actually building our gym out the back.
I need to get back into shape.
Next year, I want to
I'm
actually
going
work on some of my
traveling
projects.
this next year,
Instead of just
so
like daydreaming
that's
about them.
that's
so
fine.
we all have goals. It's just not the whole new year, new me kind of crap.
See, I've always been in shape. The problem is it's the wrong shape. Yeah, if I can get
I love
to,
that.
if I can get, instead of looking like a balloon, if I can get myself to a nice, Coke bottle style, I'd be happy.
I should not have been eating when you said that.
Poor Tara, Coke bottle
Yeah,
shoot.
trust me, I would have taken a spit take too.
Technically, I almost did too.
All right, so we're just
Oh.
waiting on Bob, and we're good to go.
Speaking of shapes, I showed the kids your picture earlier, babe, and Spencer's like, it's cute, he's chubby. I couldn't. It was so cute.
Kids are brutally honest.
Yeah, but
Yep.
but the thing is whether you decide to take it or not. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can tell the kid, like, there's
But
so much you can
You
say.
can't really,
Oh, yeah.
unless you're the
he's
actual
just being
parent.
Cute.
Like, if the kid walks, if your own kid walks up to you and says, "Hey, mum, you're fat," well, then you can,
Bam!
shut your ass.
Yeah, bitch, shut your ass up.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
they've definitely
God.
both of them have done that to me. I'm like, mommy.
Oh yeah, my stepson's done it to
I
me
feel-
too.
Called me fat.
I feel
I'm
like
just
they do it, but they don't actually know the ramifications of it until they get hit.
No, kids are just brutally honest. That's one of the perks of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Until they get caught about something, then they'll lie their ass off.
Oh yeah. Because
It's
every
just a
time I ask
given.
my daughter which one of them did something, and both of them are like, not me. I'm like, it was one of you.
Yeah. Oh, I'll have that plenty of times around the house too. I'll go pick something up and I'll just across the house hear, why is this here from me? And then like, you could be a block away. You'll just hear, it wasn't me. So it's like, I definitely know it was you.
Yeah,
Yep.
you're definitely guilty.
Oh, guilty. Absolutely.
I missed the floofs. Yeah, the floofs are good. Okay. Which reminds me, I need to put that
Oh my
message in
God.
chat.
Okay. Yeah. For some reason, D&D Beyond does not like working very well on the computer.
It was fine for me.
What browser are you using,
I
babe?
think it's just right here. It's just my normal Chrome.
Hmm.
If it's being a bit of a pain in the ass, hold Control F5 and that will like refresh the cache. Trey actually told me that and it works brilliantly.
Yeah. It's super useful.
Oh.
So I just did my practice roll for today and 2.
And I'll just-
Actually, let me do a live roll.
There we go. Yeah, I've been backwards and do you know how many guess how many characters I have made now of just like new PCs if my current guy dies?
5.
17.
Yeah, I'd say 4 or 5.
70.
Last count 44.
What?
Fucking, you're
Okay,
fucking
Oni was
insane.
close.
I don't know why I've had this spur of inspiration. Like, I'm just making character after character. My new favorite one though is the which I've actually been going kind of in depth on is
It does get
the
addictive.
Kobold Paladin. I love him. He's awesome. I've been trying to make him
Oh,
like a
is that
little
the
bit of
one with
a
the
small
sword and
powerhouse. Even though he's basically
That's
canning.
the one you showed the other day, right?
I talked about it a little bit. But yeah, his thing is he was cursed by an archfey, so every day he just dies and comes back. So so when he dies, you roll and like that's for how many hours you're dead for, which is basically whenever I die, it's the long rest or short rest. And sort of you can sort of work it that way. It needs a bit of refinement, so that way you don't always just screw the party every day.
I assume you're rolling D8 on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying, like, you can roll a D8 for it. That's how many hours
did
you're out
Bob
for.
ever do his?
Or yeah, my other idea is like you can spend a hit.
Penguin that has to do their HP.
What was that?
Is it Bob or Penguin that has to do HP?
Penguin. Bob's been doing his HP.
Yeah. Okay.
Just gonna wait for old Bob to really
Yeah,
get
we need
in.
to remind Penguin to do that for her.
Oh, it could be ages before she's back.
Yeah.
So hopefully
I'm
at some
just
point.
lucky everybody passed out before D&D started. Since we're in the hotel room, we're all in the same room. Like, please just go to sleep.
Another like trying to play it again. All you hear is.
Nope.
Hey, it won't be
Oh,
my
no,
fault this time.
I've had 2 cups of coffee and I'm drinking a Rockstar right now.
Yeah, I got explosions on standby.
Actually, I think technically I fell asleep on him
For a
yesterday.
certain person.
I think it was me. It was me yesterday that fell asleep on him, so it might be me today.
Unacceptable.
Besides, I've got
Guys,
another.
it's the new year for you guys already.
Yeah, I'm
Or
probably going to
going
stay
to
up
be
till
for
at
you
least 12:30.
What was my chat settings flashing about? Oh. Shield mode, it's trying to tell me. Stupid thing. I think that's probably been flashing for like last year.
Just like,
So
hey,
one
pay
thing I think
attention.
there is one thing I think Baldur's Gate needs is a photo mode.
Oh yeah.
I think it might have something like that. But actually,
Maybe
that would be PC, yeah. But most consoles have a photo mode built into them.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of them do, yeah.
Well, Xbox does. It's literally the press of a button.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Same
So
with the PlayStations.
So you have what you want then.
Yeah.
Well, no, I can't exactly.
I think by photo mode he means
Pose.
like arrange a camera and such.
Yeah, it's like excuses to me.
Hey, he wants free
I don't
camera.
know. I have to try on mine next time I get on.
Okay, come on, Bob. We need you, man. Tick, 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 tick. Well, give it a few more minutes. If he's not here, we'll just have to catch him up because I'm on the clock.
Technically, so am I.
It's fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. The next 2 days, I get to work morning.
Oh, lovely.
I'm working next Sunday too, and that's a morning.
Oh yeah, that was one of the last characters I made. I made an otter folk.
The otter folks are adorable, though.
Oh god, yeah.
Some
I
of
really
the-
have
yeah,
to go,
some
like,
of the-
look around and see what I can make a character with.
Yeah, some of them are super.
What I'd
freaking
love to do is make a turtle battlesmith.
Yeah. Pretty tough.
Yeah.
Except turtles don't wear armor.
Oh, no.
No, they don't. If you notice, though, neither
Yeah,
does
they're
Niran.
armor.
We should.
Yeah, you're right. He doesn't. He doesn't have any armor.
That's because it's more beneficial for me with my current trait, with my current feats, to not wear armor.
Yeah, I'm just pulling up your guy now. Just typically, armor's your friend. Because you have proficiency in medium and shields. But your feats. Ah, that's right, because you've got dragon hide. It's 13 plus your dex modifier, which is plus 3.
And
So
if
that's
I
about
want
the same
to,
as.
I can use a shield.
Yeah, so that's basically what you've done is opt in for what medium armor would give you anyway.
That and it
Yeah,
actually gave
one-
me
one
the strength boost,
True.
+1 strength.
Even though you're fighting at range.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Dex was already at 16, so
Increase your strength, con, or charisma by 1. I would have gone con. There he is. Oh, good man.
He
He's
lives.
the bulb.
It's Bob.
Degree of chaos.
Um,
Oh, it's only almost 5 for him, so it's later for him than it is for me.
I've been debating with my new character backstory-wise what to sort of go with. This is the kobold. I was tempted as
That's
part of the
cool.
background to take Rune Shaper. Because then you get rune magic, which is really nice. For a paladin, it's just fucking fantastic. You inscribe a rune on something, or like a weapon or a rock or something, and then you get a free use per day of like a certain spell. It's only first levels.
Nice.
Like for free, just having the feat itself gives you comprehend languages, which is amazing.
So essentially, you can cast a level 1 as a ritual.
No, it's an instant cast.
Oh.
But you can only do 1 per day off that rune.
Oh.
But during your long rest, if your proficiency is high enough, you can have like 2 or 3 of them. So that's like 1 to 3 free spell uses. So, which I think would be pretty nifty to have. There is I just bought Big B's Guide of the Giants, whatever the hell it's called. It's basically like a campaign where everyone's giants or like giant kin. Some really cool stuff in there.
Oh yeah, actually got some D&D books for Christmas. I got the Battle Dragons and the Monster Manual.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, I really need to tear through our monster manual there. Like I've briefly looked at it, but there's a lot to go through.
Yeah.
Well, one of the things actually
I was just earlier looking at the dragons.
Fun, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm like, please don't be an ancient. It's like 300 for HP.
No, if it was an ancient, just a bit of transparency. If it was an ancient, you and the guys with you be fucked in seconds.
Yeah, I was like, he wouldn't do that to us.
No, that is cruel. Like, there are ancient dragons in the world, yes, but like, I'd be dropping subtle hints like, hey, yeah, you could go there, but it would kill you. Subtle.
Very subtle.
Yeah.
But no, where you...
I still say we at least look for the dude. If we can't find him, then we just leave.
Well, you're about to enter the place where you can start getting information about the area and what you potentially are looking at. So you start formulating plans now.
Whatever he is.
Oh, I was just reading my stats here for my kobold. How's this for fun? Only you'll appreciate this.
Yo, what's up?
You let out a cry at enemies within 10 feet of you. Until the start of your next turn, you and your allies have advantage on attack rolls against the enemies that could hear you, and you use this 3 times per long rest.
Ooh,
that's bonus action.
Nice.
Ooh, that sounds pretty powerful, aren't they?
That's fucking awesome. So you go up to a big bad and scream at it. Everyone has advantage. Just dump on it. Which, like, even though a kobold, like, there's sort of tweak it a little bit, but with a greatsword, so that's advantage on 2d6 plus 4, which means those chances of crits go way up, and then you pump the smites.
Yeah, fucking smash it out with smite. Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah! Like, I can't wait to play this.
Why can I just see Oni if he had that just run up to something and be like, "Hey, bitch."
Roar. Yeah, no, but the thing is, I wouldn't yell. I would just scream an insult at it and then run away.
Oh, you could do that.
Hey, bitch.
Yeah, you ugly fuck. Shit, run away.
Bye, bitch.
Fuck Follow me, ugly. I'll fucking
Hold on,
hit me, literally.
I need to send a YouTube short if I can find it again.
I sent a few that
How
I
did I ever
found
send
on
it to?
Facebook and stuff, and I'm just like, these are funny. Like the frickin' bard one that decides to learn necromancy and just makes all the frickin' skeleton dead people frickin' dance.
Thriller.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun,
Bard.
dun, dun. What was it,
Exactly
Terraria?
those.
That would literally be
there
our
it is.
bard.
I found it. Copy.
If any of us ended up being a bard, that'd be one of us. I just know it. All right, Tara, what did you send?
What do we got here?
Oh, I saw that one the other day.
I'll check that out in a little while.
Oh god. More shorts.
It's the perception check one, babe. It's the one I sent you the other day.
Okay, that's working. Good.
It's just funny.
Alright, Bob should be in a second. Hell to the yes. Alright,
Once Bob gets in, I do have a little announcement thingy.
you have an announcement.
Yeesh.
Okie dokie.
But I'm gonna wait till Bob comes in. That way y'all can hear. Because only 3 of you know what I'm talking about.
I have 3 guesses in mind, but I don't want to say until you do.
2 of them are probably wrong.
Oh, Bob is listening.
Well, in April, I'm gonna come and see my Aussies. for 2 weeks.
Hey, that'd be nice.
So you get to have the demon, the little Harley demon for 2 weeks.
Run!
That might be what Ursa thinks after 2 weeks. Run away. Kinda.
I don't know. What's it? Take 2 weeks off. Lock the doors.
I'm planning on one at least.
Well, you
Locking the doors?
better organize that shit now. Like, you got a couple months to.
Oh, I am.
Yeah,
I've been organizing this for like a month already.
Nice. Well,
And
yeah,
then
we'll have
before that,
to.
I'm gonna go up to like Bonner's.
Mm.
Yes,
Well-
I do plan on seeing you as well while I'm down.
Yeah, well, I was about to say,
Bobby
like,
stuff.
I know Oni and Turtle everyone's sort of wanting to do a meetup this year.
Yes.
We got a bit of time. Maybe we could organize something.
You mean next year?
You guys
This year's only got a couple of hours to go.
I'm already thinking
Yeah.
ahead.
Damn it, Bear.
23 is dead to me.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help
I'm
myself.
not gonna lie. I got through most of the entire day without having somebody going, oh, like a next year joke. You just did it.
Yeah.
Well, I
But-
don't ever do them, but I had to, just the way it's like, everyone wants to meet up this year, and I'm like, well, fuck, better get a move on.
Yeah, no, I'll be there in like 2 minutes.
There's my little dark cloud.
No,
Right.
I was trying to be a funny dark cloud.
And I'm picking on you.
I
'Cause
know.
I've seen you a grand total of an hour today.
I know.
Oh,
And that's all we're gonna get
But
to
yeah.
see each other for. You're not even gonna be here at midnight.
I know.
Depressing. What the fuck, guys? Come on.
that is.
Like, damn. Like, I feel sad for you. I'm a shed a tear.
Yeah. Bear married an asshole.
Really fire.
We already
mean-
knew that.
Technically, when it comes to marriage, one person, well, technically both have to have some sort of relation to each other. So you both have to see like an asshole in each other. So you can't just blame yourself.
No, that's it. He's an
Oh, I know
asshole, I'm a
wholeheartedly
bitch,
I'm
and we
an
get
asshole.
along great.
Aethra, on the other
wholeheartedly.
hand, damn, she could be an asshole.
Oh yeah. I don't even know. That was not how I wanted my character to go. I
Well,
even
she
said
turned out that way.
Zach.
Poor Jesus.
I was
Perfect.
just like, I was
He is
going to be so chill and quiet, and she's just full on attitude girl, and I'm like, oh well, I'll go with it.
I think
And it's a
she's
fairy.
taking after Bast.
Most fairies are assholes.
Oh well,
I was about to say, the
yeah,
Feywild
that's
not
true.
exactly a
walking the
Yeah,
path.
Fays are
Ew.
assholes.
It's very random, and people do not give a shit.
I knew there was a reason I went with the Fae. It matches my real life crazy. Ha ha!
No, I'm not saying anything.
Shut up, Oni. You don't
Right,
know my
better
real life
not.
crazy yet, boy. You have seen nothing yet.
I don't want to see it. Keep it over there.
No, you don't.
I have.
Yeah, don't want to see me mad either.
See, the thing is, I don't think it's
I'm
that
just
bad.
spoiled.
Dax is still married, so it can't be that bad, can it?
Nah, I've already shown him the crazy before we got married, so yeah.
Nah, it's more than that. It's just
married.
we're too old to train anyone else.
Yeah, that's it. We've spent
Crazy.
so much
I
time
am
on
Both of
so
y'all
glad I
crazy.
have not
Compliment
reached
each
that
other.
stage.
We're all just in our 30s. We're just like, fuck it, we're stuck with this one.
I'm not, bro. I'm only 25. It took 5 years to decide.
Talk to young and give yourself
No.
5 more years.
No.
All right. Well, if Bob's listening in on Twitch while he's getting sort of set up, we may as well start this because tick, tick, tick.
There he is.
Oh, and there's the bulb.
Ah,
Level.
perfect timing. The man, the myth, the legend.
I'm still setting
Well,
up
the
voice
woman in the
mod, but I'm
legend.
here.
Yeah, there's no rush, man. If you
Yeah,
if
you're
you do
fine.
get bored of voice mod, you can just talk normally if you wish as well. You don't have to always do the voice.
Yeah.
We do miss Bob's voice.
Well, Bob
Jeez.
finally got his voice back this weekend, so
Yeah, how you feeling, man?
oh, a whole lot better now.
That's
Yeah.
right. You were
That's
sick,
good.
weren't you?
Yeah, Kruger's dog.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Actually, technically, me and Bob were both sick this last week.
Oh, the flu kicked my butt.
Oof.
No,
mine was
I'm
just
glad
a
you're
cold,
feeling a
like-
bit better.
I asked to.
Yeah, Penguin was saying you ended up in the ICU.
I went to the urgent care.
Eesh.
Mm. I just, once I knew I was getting sick, I just started pounding the fucking meds down. Just like, I can't afford to get sick right now.
I tried it, but I ended up still having to go to the urgent care.
Not good. I'm glad you're
Well,
on the mend,
yours
dude.
ended up being flu. I think mine was just a cold.
Okay. All right. Let's get this shit show on the road. 6 assholes and 1 fat bastard. Let's do this.
Which one am I?
An asshole.
An
Oh,
How many assholes we got on this ship? Yo.
Yes. We have yes assholes.
Yo ho.
And I'm just a fat bastard. All right.
Lies.
Well, trust me, I'm fat. Anywho,
Are you fluffy?
If you're fat, I'm a toothpick.
I've bypassed Fluffy. I'm now at the damn stage.
I gave it like
Didn't
Glacius.
Flippy
Pretty
Jam
much.
was over like 300?
Yeah. If I gain another 20, 30 pounds, I'll be at stage.
I need to watch that again. It's
Fuck,
such a
Fluffy's
great
good,
show.
man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was in Australia too, and I
got
missed
to
it.
see him- I got to see him a couple years ago.
All right, let's get into this. So, 2 weeks back, y'all finally got on the road, heading towards your main objective, given to you by the Archmage Vestarogna. He's took a number of days. You actually shaved off a little bit of time in your travels, avoided some precarious situations. Finally got to test out your new little toy, the Instant Fortress, which is a lovely addition. Drew, maybe perhaps slightly closer to some of the new members that have joined us with the 12 soldiers in tow for the Dwindling Empire. Upon
I think there's 11 soldiers and one that's useless. Like, I'll shut up.
Yeah.
he's still a soldier.
What was it? What was the useless guy's name again? What was it? Did we call him Gregory or something?
Jeremy.
Call him
Jeremy.
Yeah,
Fuck you,
that's-
Jeremy.
You don't even know his backstory, the poor guy.
Don't have to.
Sounds like cannon fodder.
Saying they're polished.
Yo, watch Jeremy get like if we fight the dragon, watch Jeremy get like the last kill.
Right?
I'm gonna make sure of it now, just to
What
spite
if-
you.
Yes.
What if
Damn it.
Jeremy was the guy that got the kill in Zadash?
Yeah, Jeremy followed us from all the way from Zadash.
It's the bright state.
But upon many days travel and narrowly avoiding as well a couple of wyverns above your heads, which I actually kind of screwed up on with them, but you finally managed to get to the edge of the small tent town or village, if you wish to call it that, of Talonspeak. Talonstadt, sorry. Talon's Peak is where you're going. But yeah, reaching the edges of this town, you can now see heavily covered in a lot of snow and bits of ice build up everywhere. This sprawling tent-like city in front of yours. So I'll just scoot it down to my notes. But up one. So you see a number like on the outskirts of this little tent city. I'm not gonna call it fucking village. My notes is saying both for some stupid reason. Around the outskirts, you see a number of like tents and small huts. Obviously, just a lot of ramshackle type things. Towards more the center of the village, you can see a number of more actual like huts and houses, a couple of bigger buildings, but it looks a lot of like perhaps scavenged materials or just slap together stuff just to provide shelter and warmth as best as possible. But you are all at the very edge of this town, taking in the sight and the looming mountainous snowy mountainous region behind the village. The day is yours. When we left off, it was about half a day's travel, so probably around lunchtime right about now. But the rest of the day is yours. What would you guys like to do?
I want to go buy some more supplies for my I want to go buy some more meat for my bag of colding.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, he needs a lot of meat.
I completely emptied it out.
There we go. Shops. Alright. Just roll a investigation for me.
Okay. Investigation. 11.
Yeah. It takes you a little while. Through. It's not like a giant city or whatnot. It takes you a little bit of time. You do actually find like little ramshackle little huts that's hasn't you can see approaching it. There's got a number of like skins, meats, some scavenged materials, metals, like very much like a scavenger type building, maybe with some hunting. But you do find definitely a lot of meats that you wish to purchase. You also as a note as well for everyone real quickly, the vast majority of the population you see sprawling throughout this town, probably not a giant amount of people. If actually Orsic could probably actually roll a history check if he wants to.
I will actually.
See what he gets.
19.
That's pretty good. Based with the knowledge of what you have, not only being a Dragonborn, but being in the army as well and part of the region, and also what you see going through this village. I assume you all travel together for this. The vast majority of all of the denizens of this village are Dragonborns. So you do see like one or two humans or a halfling nearby. The vast majority, yeah, all Dragonborns. Many that don't have tails. With that history check as well, the Dragonborns that came to this region, the ones with no tails were subservient to ones, we used to serve the ones that did have tails. So like, if you see a Dragonborn with a tail, it's kind of an asshole. High and mighty types. But those are the ones that came from Draconia. What was the place? Yeah, Draconia. But Draconia fell like 30 plus years ago. Oh, actually, it would have been 20 something.
Mm.
But yeah, so how much of the meats are you wanting to purchase?
I don't know how much I had before, but I'll get like 2 or 3 days worth of supplies, I guess.
Okay, given the location and stuff,
Probably not high quality, but yeah.
there's actually some pretty fine meats, and there's just some general stuff like things picked off. Give me 1 second. You're looking at about, for a couple days, is that just for you or for a number of people?
For a number of people.
Okay. You're looking at about 3, we'll say 3 gold.
Well, that's easy, yeah.
It's a number of off carts and some bigger carts, yeah, to sort of like to be spread. Niran, did you have a question?
No, I don't have a question.
Okay, I thought I heard you say something.
Good question. What should I write that down as?
Just write. Put down like 5 kilos of salted meat.
Okay, got it.
That should be enough for you.
Yeah.
I assume you're not having meat every meal.
Yeah. I mean, that's mainly just for like the fancier times when I like decide to make a meal.
Yeah, actually, tell a lie. That should be probably like 8 kilos, because you have about 18 people with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that should
I'm assuming that's
more or
not
less do it.
above 100 pounds.
I
Not even
think
close.
nah, that'd be like 20-30 pounds.
Shouldn't be.
But
I think I don't know the ratio for that.
8 kilos is 17.6763 pounds.
Okay, so I was close.
I got plenty of space in the bag.
That's right. It's like 1.2 times more. So it's like, I'm like 140 plus, so that's like just shy of
2.3
300.
times.
Yeah, something like that. Okay, but yeah, you get a number of very nice salted meats and pretty decent quality, and more than enough to last year's. Yeah, definitely for a couple of days. But yeah, quickly, just checking my note here. Okay, yeah. So if anyone did need it, this place as well also has a number of like hides and thicker clothing, stuff like that. Actually, 2 of the soldiers go and purchase just a few extra coats and rugs, just to help not only keep them warm, but also help protect the animals if you do try to take them. So got that as well. Okay, but yeah, you got that. These are pretty well set it up. What would you like to do? Is there anyone in particular you wish to go and see or look for or speak to? Perhaps check out an inn?
I was going to say, I suggest we
Excellent.
find somewhere to go stay.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed.
We'll go find an inn or something and get ourselves some rooms, and then we can go talk to people and things.
Yep. Okay. Hey, through just roll. This is an investigation for me. It's not a crazy high DC or anything.
What am I doing again? Investigation.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
16.
Oh yeah, more than enough. It does not take you long, and you asked a few pointed questions of a couple of the denizens here, and they point you to one of the larger buildings of this village, which is the inn. They do have also a stable nearby as well. You see, it's actually a small, rotund-looking halfling man running the stables. Hey, how long do you want to store your horses?
What do you guys reckon?
Fine.
At least 2 nights, I reckon.
For now, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't.
Yeah,
no,
we'll start with
I
2
don't
nights,
think we
please,
should
sir.
take 'em.
Right.
I just don't think we should take them up. when we go to the mountain.
2 nights, and we'll mind your carts as well. They'll run you 5 silver.
No problem. Group funds or?
No question about group funds, since we didn't really go over it since I got really confused last time. So I didn't really know what happened with all the warm clothing and such, so I haven't done any of that to the fund.
Yep. All right. Well, I'll take it out of mine for now, and at some stage we'll catch up and we'll go through and do the funds.
Yeah. If need be, I'll go back through the episode and figure out what the math was.
Since my brain
Unfortunately,
basically shut down then.
Yeah. Unfortunately, because I have Bobby, I don't get to take notes much anymore.
That's why we've got the videos. Saves a lot of grief. Okay, so they take the horses and the carts, so you actually kind of noticing the giant sort of figure within the ballista underneath, and takes that to the side, and they got a couple like timber shelters that they put everything in, close the door, sort of protect from the elements. It is very chilly in this place, obviously being covered in snow, whatnot. There is a light sort of breeze coming through, not quite blizzard levels or anything, but yeah, definitely a very chilly region, especially given what's within range. But you go next door to the large inn, and you actually see a very cobbled together sign at the front that reads "The Frozen Respite." You'll go in?
I'll go in.
All right. Good. Wrong one. There we go. All right, so you make your way in. I really need to turn this tavern one down a bit. We'll fix that later. Yeah, so you make your way into the tavern. I was like, as the door opens, like the wind was in. We see people like shifting, like, shut the damn door! You just get in. There's a nice like roaring fireplace in the center of this tavern, like with like a stone chimney just like shooting up through the roof, like something like to really sort of put out a lot of heat in this open space as opposed to like a wall one or something. So, and the fireplace itself is actually about 2 meters long with like the stone pillar going up like support above it, so quite a large space. But yeah, definitely the warmth definitely heals the bones. Your accompanying soldiers also come in as well, warm themselves up. You see poor Jeremy comes in, he's like it's like no bone, no
Jeremy.
no meat on those bones. But yeah, so you make your way in. You do see behind the bar a dragonborn, actually, about average in size, probably very similar to Nurin. Red scales, actually a little bit taller than Nurin, quite a bit. You sit there's polishing a cup, just polishing the cup. Right, what can I do for you?
Need a room. Or a few.
Alright, well, clearly we don't get a lot of travelers through here, so we only have a handful, but how many are you staying?
Do we want to get rooms for them too?
Well,
They can sleep on the floor.
What, the guards?
Yes, the guards, you idiots.
How many rooms do they have available?
Goes through, checks his little ledger. They've got 3 rooms available with.
Yeah, there's no way in hell we're sitting 11 people.
There's 18 of us.
Yeah.
We can go put them out in the stable.
There's 4 beds to a room.
Is there any clear area, like any clearings around town that probably won't get destroyed if you throw a giant tower there?
Yeah, there's a number of areas. It is.
They could use the portable fortress for them so they can stay in the fortress.
True.
I'll go with them.
I was gonna say you could roll persuasion to try and convince them now that they're in somewhere warm and toasty to put them out in a giant metal tower.
No, I'll go. I'm gonna stay in the tower. I'm staying out in the tower. I'm sorry. I'm staying out in the tower. I'm
Okay.
gonna, if they can have my room, I don't care. I'm not.
Well, they do have their camping gear as well, so some of them will probably just sleep on the floors as well. So rooms are still an option. So up to you. Ernie.
What? Sorry. Wait. It's up to me.
Well, you're the one who said you want to go out there with them. Like, do you want to go out there with them, or do you want them just to bunk up on the floors?
I'm gonna just use the tower. Like.
Okay.
I don't see what the problem with the tower is, isn't there? We can put a fire inside the tower. It's just giant metal.
Yeah, I said something similar. I'm pretty sure I said something similar too.
Plus, I'm not gonna act like I'm above them.
No, well, I'm just
They're
asking what
helping
you.
us.
I was giving you options. All good.
Bad DM. No options.
So you want a railroad? All right.
No, wait, no thanks.
Yeah,
So
that's what
yeah,
I
I'll go out and I'll pretty much stay in the tower.
Right,
We can set up fires and stuff like that, so keep warm.
is anyone actually staying in the inn, or?
No, I guess we'll just.
You don't
stay
have
in
to
the
come. You
tower.
don't have to come to the tower. You guys can stay in the inn. Just me and Orsic are gonna stay in the tower. And probably the
Might
soldiers.
as
I
well
don't know.
go in the tower.
All right, so it's 3 for the tower.
4.
Are we just gonna stay in the tower?
Why?
Wait,
Go
how much
with
is
this-
the room?
Yeah, this.
We all started it.
I knew Bob was gonna choose a room.
What was that, Z?
How much is a room?
Per night is 2 silver.
I'll take a room.
Okay. Anyone else? So I think the only person who hasn't answered is Aethra. But I can hear through the walls chaos, so she might be busy. Alright, well, we can retcon that, but yep, 2 silver, just mark that off.
I'll stay in the tower.
Well, there you go.
Wow. Okay.
Disembodied voice, you'll stay in the tower.
Apparently so.
That's you'll okay, so do you all head there now, or what? What do you want to do?
We still need to get like food and like that, don't we?
I still have rations.
Yeah, but rations really.
I mean, we can still eat in the tavern, can't we? Everybody can eat in the tavern.
Yeah, easily.
Yeah, so let's just eat in the tavern.
No, you're not allowed.
Fight me.
We're paying customers.
I also think, just in case I can't talk again very soon, we should. It's only what, just after lunch, isn't it?
Yeah, by now it'll be about 2 o'clock.
I reckon maybe we should do some inquiries. Let Mum talk for 2 seconds. Alright.
Loud and clear.
No.
I don't think he wants her to talk.
No, I don't think there is any need for it anymore.
He's a fussy boy. Yeah, you could all certainly get meals. The Red Dragonborn, he actually goes and actually lines up about one of the rooms just for anyone in the group to sort of use out of their troop. So, sorry, my brain just skipped a beat. But if you all go to get meals, they can certainly be organized. See, for all of you, okay, here we go. Sorry, reading things. What is 3? Okay, so 3. Okay, to feed all of your group, you're looking at about 18 copper pieces.
Gabby, I'm just gonna go bathroom.
Oh, sorry, 18 silver. So, whoever wants to mark that off, or you can individually split it, up to you guys.
Just taking out the group fund since I have a bunch of silver still put
Yep.
out.
Yeah.
It's a single silver for individually, right?
So 18.
Well, that
18 silver.
that's what was my math there for that? That's 3 silver each. Sorry. Yeah, yep, my math's correct.
I'm willing to pay mine. I'm willing to pay
Which
mine
part?
individually.
That's up to you, dude.
How
If you-
much? How much silver was it again?
18. Yeah. 3 each. So 18.
Yeah.
And that's what I was gonna say up there. The Dragonborn lines up meals for all the troop as well. So, nice hot meal to help warm the
I
bones.
guess they have their own money, don't they?
Yeah. They all had a bit of a stipend to travel with, materials, all that kind of stuff. But, for a relatively, short amount of time passes. You all brought it's a pretty basic sort of meal, just some meat, some pretty scarce looking vegetables. Like, there's not a lot of good vegetation in this place that grows, so probably stuff that's brought in. But it's serviceable, it's hot, helps warm the bones. And you don't have to run the Constitution saves, but yeah, it's not the best of meals. The meat's kind of gamey, but not bad. You won't find many healthy options though in this place.
Long until the poison takes effect.
Roll a deck save. But yeah, your meals are brought to you. You're all warm, feeling better. You can still hear the howling of the wind outside. Still pretty light, but you still have a number of hours left before dark. Is there anything you wish to accomplish or speak to? In this tab as well, you just see a couple of assortments of Dragonborn running around. You see like a silver one over there in one corner. You see like a copper in another corner, just drinking. You got like the red one who's polishing your drink, a cup at the bar. Still spitting in the same cup and just polishing the same cup for this whole time. But yeah, you still have
Wait, who's spitting in the cup?
the bartender. Is the same cup that when you walked in, spitting in and just like sort of polishing this whole time after talking to you and all the same stuff. He's still working on the same cup. You think with how long he's been polishing, you'd think there'd be nothing left of this wood.
What color dragon is he? Or dragonborn?
Red.
Okay, so it's not poison then, at least.
No.
No, just fiery.
But yeah, like you guys have a couple hours left to do whatever you like. There's patrons around. There's plenty of people you could go and speak to, try and gather information, or you could just rest up for the night and wing it. It's really up to you guys what you want to do.
Wing it pretty much every other time.
You did see as well. Where the hell is passives? Here we go. Bast, Aethra, Z, and Kuro. You would have seen there is the occasional Crown's Guard in this place, but very sporadic. Like, this place had any real law enforcement? There's probably only a couple of guys. With that actual history check that Nuran rolled earlier, this place is supported by the Empire, it's kind of like, yeah, you're there. We'll have the odd person there, but it's sort of, you're on your own kind of thing.
You need to do some questioning. You need to just see if we can find some info out, guys. See if they've got any info about the tower, coming and going, anything like that.
Was that Harley?
This guy again. Like, a mage or something. I can't even remember the name we gave him at this point.
Oh, you're talking about the mages are after.
Yeah.
So I could like half hear you. I had to sort of like piece that together.
Yeah, the internet's not good right here.
No, that was me. It was my brain not clicking.
Okay.
The person in question that you guys came to recruit
I think I find in my notes.
rescue.
Yeah.
I have his name. His name was Brylo Terrazin.
Brylo. Okay. I was gonna ask the bartender if he had seen him
Sure.
or them.
Actually, I can put that back on now. Just for now. Just to people coming in and out, you know, subtle noises. Still polishing that wooden cup still. You think there'd be nothing left of it, but keeps going. Yeah. You're looking for a wizard type. What do you look like? Polishing.
Human, short brown hair, age 32.
Oh, yeah. A couple of weeks back, we had a strange fellow sort like that come through. I seen a lot of stupid questions about the dragon up in that mountain, which we're not too fond of, clearly.
What kind of stupid questions?
Wait.
Oh, things
I'm not
like...
talking to you, I'm talking to myself.
Okay. Things like, when did it take roost? How often does it venture out? Is there ways into the old fort? Yeah. How often do people see it? Things like that. Like, he made it pretty clear, like, he wanted to go and study it, but it's just, I was like, really dumb idea. Still polishing.
What were your answers for him to those questions?
I mean, still polishing that cup, you know, stuff, sex scratch, said, you know, memory's kind of fuzzy, but, yeah, it was a few weeks ago. Just stuff like that kind of goes away. Still polishing.
I'm gonna walk up to him and put down a gold piece.
Polishing. So you go.
Any better? You sure you can't recall anything specific? Slides the gold piece over.
As you slide across, he just, I dropped my rag, and just the rag just scoops up the coin, back to polishing the cup. Yeah, actually, funny you should say that. I do remember a few things now. Let's see, that dragon. As much as, look, to be fair, we fucking hate that dragon. We got driven from our home by another one a number of years ago, but we didn't realize when we set up shop here there was one in the area until the Empire decided to tell us that there was one. But
So
once
the Empire knew before you came.
apparently. But as far as anyone can tell, or has seen, that dragon doesn't come here. There are scavengers and hunters still polishing the cup. There are scavengers who go trailing through this mountain, seeing all sorts of things. On occasion, that dragon is seen out hunting, but he seems to give us a bit of a wide berth. Maybe, best guess, there's enough game, or he has enough territory, he keeps him happy. So thankfully, we don't have to deal with that, because our last time got pretty well fucked up by those dragons. As much as we'd love to see him gone, at the same time, we don't want to piss it off.
I bet.
Understandable.
Yeah. Niran, did you come from Draconia?
Yes.
All right. Well, then you would specifically know. How's your memory on the thing?
I'll roll a history.
Yeah, just roll history for me.
13.
You do have guidance still, don't forget.
Oh no. Probably D4.
Yeah. We're out of practice. It's fine.
15.
Good enough. So, you do remember as a wee lad, actually, the tales of Draconia and what happened there. It was a very, upper caste, lower caste type of system they had in that place. And when the Chroma Conclave was running around, just absolutely fucking decimated the place. Many of the Dragonborns there were just wiped out. So, and the one that stayed there for a prolonged period of time just like ruled the place with an iron thumb. This horrible thing to exist under. So you especially would know kind of the struggles of this group of people. But yeah. But see, you can understand like why they don't want to be around the dragon. At the same time, if he's leaving us alone, let's not piss it off, because we've seen what happens. So, if you want more in-depth stuff, I can get that for you.
I think I pulled it up a little bit before that, but yeah. I'm just going to go to the bartender and go, I know what you mean. A refugee myself.
Oh, yeah. You would have been a young blood by then.
Very young.
Oh, good to see you made it out at least. Not many of us did.
No, not many did.
Based on your sort of general knowledge too of this place and this sort of information about it, there's mostly close to 2,000 Dragonborn living in this sort of place. So as opposed to like an entire region filled with them, not many got out. Like there's still like Dragonborns, like plenty of them throughout the world, but like where they were sort of centered, yeah, got decimated. So this is just a small outcropping of a handful of them. But still, I was on that carp is, yeah, so that bloody wizard was very, very insistent on going up there and wanting to study the damn thing, despite our warnings. He went up that way a couple weeks ago and we haven't seen him since. Thankfully, whatever he did or did not do, he did not send it our way, so we're just gonna sort of count our blessings on that one and just leave it at that, to be perfectly honest. The guards here don't give two shits about going up that way. It's too damn dangerous and scavengers. They know the routes, but to go looking for a lone wizard in the middle of the snow, fuck that, in those words. In their words.
Suicide.
Essentially, yeah, if you're not trained for those sort of areas or know what you're doing. Those mountains are not pleasant, between wolves, harpies, wyverns, ogres, and the flippin' dragon itself, and all manner of other creatures and things. Then the cold. Still polish on the cup. Eat, eat. You really don't want to go up there. So, anyone who tries, good luck. Eat, 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 eat.
Thanks for the information.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. Happy to help. Yeah. Back to polishing that same cup. Now he's polishing the outside now. Finally, he's changed. But, so you've got yourselves a little bit of information now. So he was definitely seen here and left.
Well, next port of call would be the guards. Although I doubt we'll get much information from them. Something tells me they're not the cooperative type.
And that sounds to be the same for most of you.
You want to go hunt for some of the righteous brand? Oh, Crown's Guard, sorry.
Yeah, I'll go looking.
I'll follow him.
Okay. Still being a relatively small type of. Yep. A relatively small kind of place. That village sounds fucking horrible. I don't think we want the sound of chickens in a snow village.
There's no
There's
chickens.
no chickens.
There's no chicken.
The mighty snow chicken. All
careful.
hail the mighty snow chicken.
Be careful. I'll make a snow chicken and you can fight it.
Oh, hey, I'm saying
Do
all
it.
hail the mighty snow chicken. I should be on its side. I'll fight with the
Do
snow
it.
chicken.
Do it.
And I'll let Bob wild shape into it.
The
Do it.
fact you
What
call
would that look like?
the
Would that
town
look like a
small
chicken
when
with
it's pretty much
antlers?
twice the
not
population as the town I live in.
Yeah. Small number. Takes you a pretty short amount of time. You do find like kind of a ramshackle little hut. With the symbol of the Crown's Guard put onto the door itself. So making your way in. You do find, at least in this small little hut, it's probably like 20 by 20 feet. It's not a big place. You find 3 of the Crown's Guard in there. 2 of them are human, and 1 of them is a dragonborn. But upon walking in, can we help you, citizen?
We're looking for a wizard who came through, investigating the white dragon in the area.
Sorry, was just reading my written notes real quick. Yep, all good. Go.
Under orders from what's her name?
Vesterosa.
Vesterosa.
Vesterogna.
Vesterogna.
I like
To
that.
find a colleague of hers.
They all sort of just like look at each other like, right. Who is this Vesterogna person that you work for?
I believe she is of the.
Isn't she an archmage?
The world's full
Yes.
of mages, but
Archmage, though, isn't it? Is that what they're called? Like higher power mages? I don't know. I thought that's what was said.
She is,
Oh.
yeah, Archmage stationed
Notes for it.
in.
Look, fellas, the person we're working for isn't really that important. We're actually after a certain person that's come in. He was asking all types of questions, and we're a bit worried about him, as we haven't heard anything back from him yet. So it was a very.
Hold on, I have them.
You
Pulls
got
out a note. I have this, and I hand a note to the guards.
there we go.
Ooh, good brains.
1 second. So he takes the note from you. Sort of just goes.
Kobold Assembly, isn't that it?
What was that?
Kobold Assembly, isn't that what she's in?
No. The part of me wants to tell you, but the other part is just like.
Let's just leave it. Let's get to the. We've just given the notes to the guards, so
Yeah.
let's not spoil anything.
For the record, Cobalt Soul, that's like the group of like monks and
Oh, that's
librarians.
right, yeah. My brain's just.
But if
Like
anyone wants to
that,
add
hold
this to their notes to make life easier potentially in the future, Vesterogna is one of the higher ups of the Cerberus Assembly.
That's the words I was looking for.
Think
Cerberus
that-
Assembly.
yeah, I think that was already said though. So I think we knew that.
Yeah.
Oh, you knew that, eh?
No, well, I'm saying you've already told us that.
We
Could have
have
sworn.
But just a
It
refresher.
is. We have one of the body from the cave had the signet on it, which also she had.
True. Note, never heard of that before. What is this magical item? Oh, Bob, you and your fucking confusing the shit out of me. What's a note? I'm like, what the hell's he asking? You smart ass. All right, back to it. So he takes a note, looks it over. Yeah, fair enough. Hands the note back. 1 second. Oof, that was cocked. Okay. Yeah, we do recall a strange looking fella come through here a couple weeks ago. Yeah, short, dark hair. Sorry, I'm just. Where is my notes?
He's short, dark hair, about 30 something from what I remember.
32.
32.
32, that's it.
Sorry, I had notes in 2 different places for some stupid reason. But that's okay. Yeah. Rings a bell. We saw him, you walking around the town asking a lot of questions. Didn't seem to cause much of an issue. And then, last we heard, went up the mountains.
Do you remember how long ago that was?
Shit, now you're putting me on the spot.
This is the questions could ask.
Alright.
I know how to solve this. Shit. 2-3 weeks ago.
Shit.
So we went up the mountain 2-3 weeks ago. He'd definitely be up there by now. That's if he wasn't killed on the way up there.
Well,
Oh,
best we could figure, because he was asking a lot of questions about the fort. That's only about 2 days in the mountains.
But you said that when he went up, it was 2 to 3 weeks ago.
Yes.
Yeah, so either he'd been up there and he's come. Has anybody come down from the mountains from what you know?
Well, there's scavengers head up the mountains all the time looking for food and stuff, but that guy, no idea. We don't exactly sort of guard the pass or anything. Like, we do have people like scavengers and whatnot sort of patrol in sort of mountain regions, but like there's no, like, if someone comes back walking through, it's not super obvious to us.
I see. Well,
Not unless they're hooting and hollering trying to burn things.
Well, that's fair. Thank you for the information, gentlemen. I'm gonna walk out of the building.
Good luck.
I'm gonna leave as well.
So I'm gonna turn to the others and I'll go like, look, if he's been up there for 2 to 3 weeks,
We're on
in
approval.
this cold. That's what I'm saying. Like, from what they remember, that he went up that mountain 2 to 3 weeks ago. Which means that if they haven't, well, seen anybody coming back down, sorry to say, we should probably find these scavengers and ask if they've had anybody come down.
here's the thing. He could also be hidden up there as an inanimate object.
Yes, but 2 to 3 weeks in this cold, he'd have to be taking some rations up there with him.
Yeah,
And I-
transmutation reason.
True.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, yeah.
But the thing is, we're also going up against a dragon with its. I'm assuming that a dragon has keen sense of smell. So any slight of food or anything in backpacks, or it could be. This is just me giving wild guess, guys. But any foods or anything like that, he could probably smell. And I don't know about you, but I wouldn't be able to survive 2 to 3 weeks up there, transformed into something, without having to eat. Then again, I don't know the whole logic behind the spell. Well, I suggest we go find these scavengers that, so to say, go up there. Because if they've seen someone go up there, they might know of, like, either the dragon attacking,
Oh,
or
we might get lucky, and they might have actually taken the guy, unbeknownst to us.
Yeah, we might.
probably. All right, so let's find these scavengers, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
doesn't hurt to ask.
All right. So, making your way back across town, back to, by all accounts, the most likely place would be that first place you stopped to buy meats.
Yeah.
Excuse me. All right, head back there. Okay. There's that bloody note. There we go. Good enough. Right. So, make your way back across the small little town, back to that little hut as well. The actual, like, sort of proprietor, the one sort of selling, distributing goods and whatnot, is a green female dragonborn. No tail, obviously. But, yeah, he sees he's coming back. Oh, you forget something.
No, we have maybe some questions for you if you don't mind answering them. That's all. Obviously at your discretion as well.
I suppose it depends on the question.
Well, we've heard from some people that scavengers go up into the mountains.
Yeah, pretty regularly. How people are trained for it.
Right. Would you know where we can find certain scavengers? We have a friend who might have been taken up there.
What friend is this?
The best way I can say it is probably a crazy old hoot that came through asking about the dragon that was up there. Yes, unfortunately, he is unwell, and we definitely need to find him.
Roll.
I'm saying the unwell is in like mentally not sane.
Yeah, roll. You can roll either deception or persuasion, your choice.
I'm gonna do. So it's persuasion, you said? Oh fuck, they all both have like
persuasion or deception, up to you.
All right. I got an 8.
I will lend guidance to Oni.
Okay.
Or to Ezekiel.
Does that mean I roll again?
Roll a d4.
D4. No, that's a D6. I don't want that one. D4. 4.
Okay. 12. So you see, she sort of takes off the apron that she was wearing, puts it aside. Stepping a bit closer, a bit more into the light now as well. You can see a very sleek kind of vase. Definitely not as broad or as bulky in sort of physical appearance as opposed to the male counterparts, but probably a bit slimmer than even some of the rare few female dragonborns you've seen. Yeah, very slimmer in the face, got a slender type body, so very what's the term for it?
Agile?
Sure, we'll go with that. So in a crowd, but she could slip through a crowd, not an issue. Like there's not a wide person.
Yeah, lovely.
Yeah, but she goes a bit close to us and look. A few of our scavengers, yeah, they see things from time to time, and we know about the guy who went up there. Originally, he starts like looking around, seeing if there's any guards, sort of people watching. She leaves at the table and starts just tapping the table in front of you, as in waiting for something.
Oh my god, fine, I'll give her a gold coin.
Jingling! Make sure you mark that off. She swipes that up. Look, originally we were gonna follow the guy up there, you know, those sort of types, fancy clothes, big questions, tends to lead to some money, but I mean, when he got up there in those mountains, our scouts watched him, he got rolled pretty heavily by some ogres. You think that would be it? He dropped them on the spot.
Oh.
So we decided to back off because, like, you know, if someone can kill an ogre literally just by looking at them, what do you think it's going to do to us? But we kept an eye on him. He did go to that bloody fort. But the thing is, you think anyone who goes in there, piss off a dragon, loud noise, bang, kaboom. Dead silence. Him going in there. So, as far as we know, that dragon, when he went to the fort, hold on. That'll do. That dragon, when it attacked the fort originally, did some damage to the exterior mountain ridge and whatnot, but it actually buried itself underneath the fort itself, at the base of the mountain. So, it's possible he may have actually gone in there as well. We did see him approaching through the top, so he may still be in the top of the fort. He could be down the bottom by now. We don't know. We're not fucking going in there. We pick up the odd bits of game and materials that we can find, but we're not going into a place with a fucking dragon and a guy who kills ogres by looking at them. That's the next
question. Next question. I'm going to drop 2 gold pieces as I ask this.
Swipes them up.
Know anyone in town with a grudge against the dragons? Well, that'll be willing to help us climb up there.
So, looks around like the whole fucking town has a grudge against the dragons. It looks at you with like an eyebrow raise, is like, you know. But so what exactly you want? Like an escort?
Yes, I apologize for my friend's unwary nature to notice these things, but yes, an escort would be great. If
An escort?
somebody would be willing to show us the way.
Oh no!
Nirin?
No. We are
He's not
taking.
being an escort.
I want an army.
I'm gonna nudge Nirin. Shh. Look, if someone to show us the way up would be great, or as far as they're willing to take us.
Well, we can definitely have someone lead you up there, but the trail is treacherous. A lot of ogres, a lot of beast attacks, so large groups are going to get noticed. It is possible, but there's a shitload of danger to this. And then starts tapping the table again. It can be arranged.
We'll get back to you on this. We're just gonna confirm with the rest of our party before we decide to make any forefront decisions. And I'm gonna like put both hands on like Nirin's shoulders, turn him away, and start pushing him away. Like, let's go.
Already
Fine.
dead.
And she backs away, apron back on. Good luck.
Look, okay. The reason I say we don't need an army is because it's exactly like she said. Massive groups be noticed. If we take an entire army up there, we're sitting ducks. That's a lot of noise.
We don't need shields though.
True, but a dragon, if we're all on the same path,
Yeah, Jeremy
say,
thought that.
it flies over us. How narrow and treacherous the path could be, it wouldn't matter if we're an entire army or a conga line.
We just need enough noise to get that thing within a ballista range. If you catch my meaning.
Mm-hmm.
Can we? Question: is it possible to see the base from where we're at?
What,
Like
the
the
actual
fort from where? Yeah, the fort from where we're at.
Not really, but for shits and giggles, roll perception.
Okay. Perception. 15.
15. Unfortunately, no. From your current position, you can't. You can see behind the village itself a winding path through the mountains, quite narrow. So maybe 10, 15 people wide can maybe move through this pass, but like you're not moving thousands of troops through this quickly.
Yeah.
But yeah, the pass could get smaller or bigger, you don't know, but yeah, you definitely can't see the fort from here. But as the person did say, it's about a 2 days walk through the mountain.
I was gonna say I had like a really fucked idea. If we can see, if it was possible to, like, if we were close enough, we just ballista the fort and bring the dragon down on the town.
Fun as that would
That's
be,
good
like,
thinking.
Oh my god.
That's literally the thought I was about to have. I was like, oh god, how fucking great would that be?
Ain't nobody gonna stop you. Do it.
Well, technically, we can actually take a ballista up there on like a horse carriage, and we could get it close enough to fire it, and then the horse could run back. It is a possibility, but we're dooming like a whole lot of people in the process.
Live your life. Do it.
Live my life. Everybody else is gonna fucking die.
I don't know what
I'm
it
not
is, but
that mean.
I mean, if we take this thing on, there is going to be casualties.
Yeah, but okay. These guys signed up to it though.
The
They
ones that
willingly
traveling with
signed.
us.
Yeah, they willingly signed their lives to the cause, right? God, I sound like a space marine.
for the Emperor!
For the Emperor!
For
But no,
life,
like,
brothers.
these
For the
people-
Omnisire!
These people are living here trying to live their lives normally. As normally as I can get it. We'd be dooming an entire town to death. Just trying to fight this thing.
They've
They'll be
made,
alright.
the town has made it pretty adamant to use, like, they don't want to piss a dragon off, especially after a dragon destroyed their last home completely. So your chances of getting help to go fight, pretty damn slim.
So let's just say that we went up there, had a look, guy's dead, go back and go home. Technically we could do that, because we just don't know if he's alive or not.
Dead or he mixed with the dragon.
Maybe he laid the dragon.
What?
I don't know.
What dark stories of adventuring have you been listening to?
On my
What
travels,
fan fiction have you been listening to?
on my travels, I have heard many a story.
I don't think he's a bard though.
And look, hey, this dragon could be into like the sexy eyes. You know what I mean? Like it fucking clearly knocked out a few ogres.
Sexy.
Couple ogres is one thing, taking on an adult dragon is entirely another, just for the record.
I mean, to be honest, it'd take us a fair fucking while to kill a few. Like, what was it? 3 ogres?
Golems.
3 elementals.
No. How many ogres did he kill?
You didn't ask.
From what?
No, 3.
Oh fuck! Well, just he got rolled by ogres, and then all of they died. So
Ogres plural,
yeah,
so at least be 2 to 3.
yeah. So which means, and he dropped them in an instant too. So to be honest, he can stay up there. He clearly can handle himself. He'll come back down eventually.
Maybe he needs someone to distract the dragon, so he can escape.
The
We
problem
can
I
trade
have-
Jeremy.
Oh my god, yes, I'm down for that idea.
What are you
What's
doing to
that?
Jeremy?
Oh, look.
Fuck you, Jeremy. We're gonna
Oh.
put Jeremy in the wizard's spot, so we're gonna trade.
That is a net loss to the dragon.
Man, that's a loss to that's not even a loss to life. It's like trying to trade gold for a fly.
That's an absolute insult.
Are you all saying this out loud?
No. This is just like
Just for the record, because like you
This is
haven't
funny.
really told anyone to sort of go to it. So as far as I know, unless specified otherwise, your soldiers are with you this whole journey.
just fucking
So
while
you're
we're
saying this out
ripping
loud,
into
poor
the
Jeremy's there like with his bullseye on him right now.
crying. He's like in tears, like I'm being bullied.
Oh no, he wouldn't be in tears, but it's like, how dejected would you feel? This whole group of people are saying, "Hey, we're gonna trade you, and you get to live with a dragon now." It's like, fuck.
Not the whole group, just Jeremy.
Yeah, just Jeremy.
Yeah, the whole group turns on him. I'd feel fucking
Yeah, this-
horrible.
Oh well. We could literally put a hand on his shoulder and says, "Mate, it's your destiny." Make it feel like he's got a purpose. Oh my god, that sounds even worse.
We just hit him
Oh,
over the head with a
Jesus.
stick.
Yeah, that too.
What in the world is this?
Anyway.
If we do this, I am changing my alignment. There is no way I can be chaotic good.
Yeah, we're
That's
about
amazing.
to doom an entire town. Let's be real. We're all going fucking evil, chaotic evil at this point.
Well, it depends if you actually go and fight the damn thing.
Murdered everybody already.
Oh, I really don't want to, but you know, it's up
Like-
to the rest of the party. We know a lot about it so far.
So there are a number of options that you could do about the situation. You don't, like I said this whole time, you don't have to fight.
The fight.
Yeah, okay.
But
I'm gonna
if you
put
go
forward
up If you go up and make a shitload of noise, there may be consequences.
Okay, I'm gonna put forward in like a reasonable plan, right? We got one option. We pretty much turn around now, concocting the same, piecing together like an idea of what had happened, and stating that, you know, he's, unfortunately, we can't get close enough to the dragon without creating pretty much a town-wide evacuation. Like, that's, you know what I mean? Like, if we fight it, we could probably end up dooming the town, and so on and so forth. So we can turn around now, travel back, saving an entire town and a group of armed guards, soldiers, and ourselves, heading back to Vesterogna and pretty much telling them the same story of what we heard had happened.
Are you saying all this out loud, by the way?
No, this is like a plan to the
then
party.
How are you telling it to us?
Okay, well,
No, I just
I'm
want to
whispering.
clarify.
I'm talking only to Niran. I'm within earshot of Niran. That is it, and not directly out loud.
Okay.
Because I'm still technically pushing him away. 2, option B. We get taken up. The entire army gets taken up. We create noise. We try and fight it. We all die. What is that? Great plan. Option 3, we go the chaotic route and send a ballista up there, make some noise, and follow it down to the town so it can feast on everybody in town.
So there's something I have in my notes that could be interesting. There's a rumor of a guardian wolf.
That lives underneath
Yes,
it, though,
there is.
isn't it?
I don't know.
No,
That's all I have written down.
Well, actually, the only
Like, I
person,
didn't think you hear that.
the only person who actually had that information would be Z.
Mm-hmm.
But no one's asked about it though.
Because we don't know about it. No, we didn't ask. Because we don't know.
It's literally all I have
There's
written down is
another
rumor of a
option.
guardian wolf 15 feet tall.
We could send your familiar in to check.
That's
It
a
wouldn't
good
make a lot of
idea.
noise.
Shit! Actually, that's not wrong. I could technically send Luna in.
She wouldn't make a lot of noise.
It's just it's just a
Really?
bird.
Yeah.
I mean, on top of
Wouldn't
Luna, I could
be
technically send in
suspicious.
8 birds.
And I've
Well,
got
we
my.
don't need that though.
If I have,
No.
I can actually use. Oh no, I don't think I can use that yet. I thought
Wait.
I could use it, but
Why don't we just send? I can
That is-
technically look through Luna's eyes. How far is the range of that Luna could go away from me?
I think it's 100 feet.
So I have to
Right.
fuck. I have to get up there close. Nice.
I'll just bring up this thing for you. Zeke, and then we go find familiar. I think it's like 100 feet, something like that.
whoa. Oh crap! There could be a way to do this without.
Yeah, it's 100 feet. Your
Yeah.
familiar must be within 100 feet of you.
Yeah, you can send it further to do things, but
Would-
it has
I can't do the
to communicate. It has to be within 100 feet.
Not necessarily.
What do you want to do? I think sending Luna is a great option.
Oh no. I'm just having a thought here.
That's dangerous.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just
Can
gonna
your
make
fa-
noise?
can your familiar activate items?
Not
Te-
too sure.
Yes and no. It sort of kind of depends.
I mean, technically it's a hawk, so it could. It just, if it's got a button that says on, it can definitely peck it.
Probably wouldn't be able to say any command words.
No, it can't say any command words.
Hold
No.
on, let me check something.
But seeing through its eyes and be able to talk to it telepathically, I'd say like, yeah, if you were in range, you could say like, you could see it and say, hey, get your your foot and push that button. I'd allow it. I don't see why you couldn't.
There is an item in my possession, or a set of items in my possessions that I had an idea with.
Yes.
You mean the sending stones?
Yes.
How far can the sending stones work?
We could.
Range is unlimited. It allows you to
Unlimited.
use the sending spell once per day.
Oh.
So we could attach it to Luna.
So in other words, what you're saying to me
Activate
is so what you want to say? Do you want me to communicate with Luna through sending stones?
Yes.
No, I get what he's doing. He wants you to take one of the stones, fly it in. If the guy's there, give it to the guy. Is that the plan?
That
He's
could
not
work.
a frozen trophy.
I mean,
Well-
that could technically work.
I was thinking something similar, but not entirely that. But
What were
Well,
you
you want-
thinking?
Do you want to talk to the dragon?
I mean,
Yeah, give it a phone call, mate.
Babe,
Order a pizza while you're there.
babe. We're not
that
talking
is
about
another option,
Dragons are intelligent creatures.
You wanna,
and it is an adult.
Although I don't. I'm pretty sure they aren't very smart though. Or the ice ones aren't. Dragons.
no, the
the-
ice ones are extremely territorial.
The information you got from Real Noah is the ice ones are much more primal. So
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
defending territory, wanting to enjoying the hunt, stuff like that. But they're not stupid. No dragon is really stupid.
Best plan is to not
They're
engage,
not
but if you had to,
easily
destroy.
But it's easy
Yeah.
to trick.
Yeah,
Really.
As
All right,
oppo-
you know what?
yeah.
I think we go with the sending stone idea. We'll give Luna one of the sending stones. We'll keep one of the sending stones. So they communicate between both stone, correct?
Yeah, they communicate between
Yes.
the set.
Right.
Well, that,
So
that
we have one of
allows-
us.
So one of you could send a message to the other earpiece, 25 words or less, and they can respond in kind, but then that's it.
Oh, so it's only a one-shot thing.
Correct.
Yeah, only one charge per day.
Yeah. Which
Well,
is
how about we do this?
kinda
How about we do
sucks.
this? How about we do this to start off with? We send Luna. She can scout the area, come back and tell me.
Yeah.
Because that
Yeah.
could
Yeah.
work.
That's what I was thinking.
Bomb
first.
A. She's smaller. Technically, I could wait. Could I send Luna away and bring out an owl instead?
Sure. Take
So,
about an
like a
hour.
s-
Do you have the material components?
Probably not. So don't worry about. we'll
You
keep
probably-
Luna.
If my memory's correct, 5 million is nothing crazy, but it's something to be mindful of because I'm pretty sure you burn them every time you change it.
I think it's just some
No.
expensive incenses.
10 gold worth of charcoal, incense, and herbs that must be consumed by fire in a brass brazier.
No,
don't
we're
think
just
we
keeping
have a
Luna.
brass brazier.
We're keeping Luna. All right. Simple as
So,
that. That way I can
Probably
go
wouldn't
and
hurt
do rid of
to
that.
stock up with that kind of stuff in the future. but-
Eventually, yes.
I'm able to find some here if
yeah.
you're lucky.
Well,
but-
yeah, actually, what?
But that's one of
I'm
those
gonna
spells
see.
that I will keep track of if you have materials because that's a lot.
I will just send Luna to go check. So I'm literally just going to call Luna
Yeah, I was
over.
thinking about just sending Luna in.
So, hey, I'm talking to my bird, thank you. My bird. My Luna.
It just looks at you like, "Ah!"
It looks like I'm gonna.
Alright, chill. Shit, my bad. Sorry.
Peter,
Okay, Luna, I need you to do something for me.
I'll give her a fish for later.
There is a.
This is my plan.
I am trying to talk to the bird.
God.
Oh, you're trying to talk to
I
me
will
or
stab
something?
a bitch. I swear to God.
There's a note that use a 2
Try
days
it, see
walk
what
from
happens.
the fort, so it would take some time for the bird to travel.
Yeah, that's why I'm giving it. I'm trying to give it. Trying to give it orders now, so that way it has to fly back when it's confused where to go. So, what direction? What direction is the fort away from us on on a compass?
East.
East, like directly.
Pretty much.
Okay. I'm gonna tell Luna to fly up, heading east until she sees a fortress in the mountains. I want her to scan the fortress on the outside, doing like a few circles, then fly in and see if she can see any living, audible person, any species, on either the top level or the second level, and then come back.
I'm just reading
That's
something
not frozen.
really quick.
I mean, isn't a like you can see through windows on a fort, surely?
I was meaning the people.
I'm just saying, if there's audibly any species up there, she can see it.
Trophy.
That's why I'm asking if she can see any audible person, that any like species of human being, other creature, because we don't really know what he was. We don't know what species he was. That's what I'm saying. If there's any living creature, because from what we
He's a
heard,
human.
the dragon is underground.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's human. If I remember right.
I don't know that. What fucking
Human-
you only just
human
told
male.
you only told Zeke the mission. He doesn't know
We
this.
did tell him tell the description
Hold
to
on.
the barkeeper.
We're trying to find the person, so he's human male.
I mean,
Yeah.
you could say-
Yeah,
the
yous have said
person has
it. Yous
been-
have already said it repeatedly now.
Okay. Any human male, there you go. That's it. Fucking
Well-
get out of here, Luna.
Well, technically, in this region, that is something that would stand out.
Well, yes, I go find any dead or living human male up there.
So the plan is, just to summarize, fly the bird there,
Yes.
have a look around, see if we can see anybody or anything, fly back.
Yes.
Basically.
Okay. I was quickly reading through the spell, seeing what like kind of limitations or anything on it. I couldn't really see anything that would limit like range or anything, so I think we're okay to do this.
Yeah, because
If there's a rules lawyer-
I did look it up. It's to communicate with my familiar. I have to be within 100 feet. The familiar can still work outside of the 100 feet. It just thinks for itself.
Yeah, but some spells like they do have like a maximum range. Like you think can only go 1,000 feet from you, or it goes poof.
What's
Poof.
But normally, if there's something like that, it says it.
Ezekiel? What's the flight speed of your bird, by the way?
The flight speed? It
Not
is.
pretty quick,
Hang on,
actually.
give me a second. I can check it. Speed. It is 60 feet.
So I wouldn't be able to catch my
What's the speed of an unladen swallow?
my
North or south?
Fuck yourself.
7.
You say
Uh,
seven?
I'm just
That's zero.
having a think.
Yes,
I'm just having a
that's
think because because the homunculus I can create is telepathic.
Is that? But what's the range on that for telepathy?
While the homunculus is on the same plane of existence as the master, it can magically convey what it senses to its master, and the two can communicate telepathically. It doesn't have a range.
Oh fuck! So we technically could take Luna could literally pick it up and fly it there, and then drop it there.
Mhm.
If
Pretty much. That's
Well,
Can
he's-
it move?
His homunculus
It's-
can have flight.
yeah, my homunculus can fly
Yes, but you.
So
What's
is
the
that
flight
what?
speed of your homunculus?
40 feet. That's what
Yes.
I was.
That's what I'm saying. Get fucking Luna, just drag it. Just fucking come on, let's go.
So the moon will probably
How
be
much
half
damage do you
speed
move, though?
then.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah, the bird could just
Well-
move a bit slower and just keep pace.
Yeah, okay. Send both of them. One at 40 feet, because Luna has a passive
Well,
perception of
well,
14, so
If I
it can be good for a pie.
hold on, I think I need because I still. What's me? All this.
In English?
I'm trying to figure out because I've still got I've got 2 of my infusions. I have to dismember one. I have to remove one of them in order to create the homunculus.
True.
And considering the one that we're trying, because I'll remove the infusion on my rifle.
Yep.
And into my inventory. Where is it?
As a note as well, it is getting a bit later in the day, so travel time. Yeah, there's a high probability. Yeah, it'll be pretty dark by the time your friends get there.
Well, then we probably should rest up for the night and execute the plan early in the morning.
Could do that, yeah.
Yeah, if you just want to do that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll give people time to sort of, if they need to switch spells or anything, that'd work. Is there anything else you wish to do before it does become dark?
What were the ingredients to summon a new familiar, by the way?
That was 10 gold's worth of... Yeah, 10 gold worth of charcoal, incense, and herbs. So nothing super special. Like, you could literally just go to a fireplace and just bundle up some charcoal. That's easy. Incense may be a little bit trickier in this place, but herbs, yeah, there's probably some imports. Yeah.
Well, I'll see if I can find a brazier or anything that actually does have charcoal.
Yeah, there's plenty around. This place needs fires or you're gonna be screwed.
Yeah, I'll go find like just and just start digging up a whole bag of like charcoal.
Well, everything's lit, so you can probably pull some charcoal from the sides. Roll a dexterity check for me.
Just reach your hand straight into the fire.
I was just gonna put it out. Just douse the fire to start grabbing the charcoal and shit.
You could, but the residents may be a little pissed at you.
Wait a minute, hang on. So, I can...
Yes?
Okay, so thaumaturgy. Does that, when it says dim, does that mean that I'm shrinking the fire as well? Or does it still contain the same heat? As if the fire was massive?
Oh, give me a second.
Because, like, if that's the case, I'll just use thaumaturgy to dim it, grab all the charcoal, and then fucking let it go back up to the where it's normal.
I would still think the coals would be hot in the fire.
True.
Well, I mean, I have swords. I can, like, push them out into the snow or whatever is around it.
Then you wouldn't even need to shrink the fire. Just stick your sword in and slap.
I'm
some
not
out.
sticking my beautiful blade into a fucking raging inferno. That is how you hurt. That is how you destroy the blades.
I'm pretty sure you cause flames to flicker, brighten, or dim. So I'd say to a degree you can control sort of the flame intensity, but you can't turn it into a roaring inferno or snuff the flame out entirely.
No, that's what I'm saying. If I bring it down to where it's acceptable, where I can grab stuff out of it,
Yeah.
that's what I'll do.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you wanted to, you could just grab some charcoal from the sides of the braziers because they're not solid pieces.
Well, okay. Well, I'll grab some of the sides, but then I want to grab some of the bigger pieces.
It was just a dex check just to see to make sure you grab stuff. You're not just pulling out and putting your hand on a giant piece of fucking hot coal.
Dexterity check.
It wasn't anything
I
crazy.
Say, I think
Boom.
I've got where I can put out fire.
I'm not grabbing shit.
relight fire.
Hey, that's on that one. So
A natural fucking one. I burned myself. I'll lose a hand.
1d4 fire damage.
Oh, all right. Well, all right. Someone roll 1d4.
Well, hold on. Who's the fucking DM here?
No, I don't even get fire damage. I'm resistant to. I have a defense against fire.
I think I just.
Wait, what?
My sword, the Frostbrand longsword, it gives me a natural defense against fire.
I'm pretty sure that only counts if the weapon is out.
Oh, well, I want to see.
Robbie, all right now?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot to mute it again. I was just trying to say that I think I can put out fire and relight fire.
Oh, so when you draw this weapon, I can extinguish all non-magical flames within 30 feet of me.
But you didn't do that.
Still doesn't say that. It still doesn't say that I have to unsheath the sword to have fire resistance, though.
Yeah, yes, it does. In addition, while you hold the sword, you have resistance to fire damage.
Oh no, yeah, that's I skipped past that apparently.
Correct. So, and with that natural catastrophic failure, yeah, you you're pretty confident. You start pulling out the piece or two, and then you just reef it, and the whole brazier kind of like shifts, and a giant pile of coals actually shoots at the side to your feet. The flames go roaring up your legs quite a bit, and burns a few nether regions.
Did you have to burn me, Dick? You didn't have to go that far.
Hey, it's just a free shave.
Yes, he
It's
did.
not serious damage, but there's a bit of singeing, and you take 2 points of damage. As you're stumping away, and you go jump in some high snow, just like. But you.
Do I see
it
Bast
definitely-
laughing?
But
Do I see Bast laughing?
yeah.
Bast, are you
They're
laughing?
all laughing.
Are you laughing? I'm gonna walk
I'm
over, pick
laughing.
up Bast, and throw it in the fire.
It's already out.
No, it's not. It was just hot coals flying at me. The thing's still going.
So do you want to actively throw your teammate into fire?
No, I will walk up and punch her in the arm though.
Do you actively want to piss off the DM and cause chaos?
How am I gonna piss off the DM? The only person I'm throwing in is you.
Wait, I was laughing too.
Consequences.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna touch you. You can fucking turn into a dog.
All right.
I was.
I don't know
laughing
what type of fire. Mate, if I threw you in the fire, you'd walk out unscathed.
All right. Well, if you're gonna go out and punch her in the arm,
Yeah,
roll attack for me.
File.
I'll just do it unarmed. I won't do it.
Yeah,
fucking-
unarmed strike.
23
Can I
to
dodge?
hit.
That easily beats your AC.
Can I use agility?
Um,
Walking up
What-
and
But I
punch you
also
though.
can activate.
what does it say? Harley.
For feline agility?
What? What are you trying to use?
Either feline agility or acrobatics.
Well, he rolled to attack, so that's against your AC.
My AC is 14.
So
And
that
I-
would be
it
that would be a hit.
I get it. Yeah.
So what's the damage for that?
Damage on a. Wait. It just says 3. It didn't roll. Just clicked it.
Ah,
It says
yeah,
3.
that's you just your strength modifier then.
But it's just
Uh,
three.
Alright,
so
so
do I just roll
it-
strength then, or do
No,
I just use 3?
it already does it.
Okay.
So it's just 3 flat. So you
So
walk
it's
up,
just three.
punch her straight in the arm, and gets into that little dead spot between the 2 muscles, and you fucking son of a. But that's it. As your legs are now nice and they're toasty. Because of that as well, and because they've fallen through and sort of separated, you now have a pile of charcoal and like dimming coals.
Okay. Cool.
So you get what you want.
Yeah. At the fucking the behest of a free fucking Brazilian.
Pretty much. You
I'm
feel
I'm
a
just
new
gonna shake
sudden
my head.
breeze.
I'm just gonna
I'm
shake
the
my
one
head.
that rolled the 1.
If I were to punch anyone, it would only feel like a tickle.
I have
Right.
0 to unarmed strike.
It's
Fair.
okay, Terraria. If I punched you, I'm pretty sure a tuft of feathers would explode out of you.
But yeah,
And if I were to use my talents, I'd do 1d6 take 1.
5.
all right. Well, so was there anything else you actually wanted to do for the rest of the day, or he's gonna go?
Now we're gonna go set up the tower.
Yeah,
Okay.
set up the tower and then.
Yeah.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
go to my comfy inn.
And actually, a couple of the soldiers actually accompany you, Z, because they rented a room as well.
Smart people.
Wait,
So
is Jeremy in the tower?
no, Jeremy's gone.
I'm
with
gonna
the
find him. I'm gonna drag him outside. You bitch! You're not getting in the fucking room. No, I'm not gonna do that. 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 I'm not gonna do that.
Do
Jeremy can
it.
stay.
Do it.
No, walk in. Hang on. How can? Oh, fuck. Can I walk up to Jeremy? Actually, this I do want to do. Can I walk up to Jeremy and ask how long he's been in service?
Sure. Well, Tony, see him. it was definitely when we first got to this region, he's freezing his ass off. But you see, there's a small climate too, so he's getting a bit better in the cold. But yeah, you walk over to ask him. I've been in almost 2 years now.
Soldiers, who's the longest person that's been here in this service in this group?
The two dwarves actually raised their hands. We've been 15 years.
15 years. Jeremy, you're switching with one of those. Jeremy, if we can stay outside, you can too. These absolutely battle-hardened gentlemen of 15 years deserve a good rest in an inn.
Don't listen to him, Jeremy. Do what you want to do.
I'm gonna grab Jeremy by the collar and drag him.
Who said they didn't have rooms already?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go to one of the gnomes. Mate, take his room. You deserve it.
Dwarves?
Dwarves, whatever. Dwarves, whatever. Same
That's a
fucking
good
height.
way to lose a head.
There's fighting words right there.
Damn it, we should have called Ash
See,
a gnome.
I was about to say you're about to have a very, very flat head.
That's right. Just one of the dwarves tell him to go inside.
Well, we already were.
Oh, well, still, Dragon and Jeremy with me. You're staying outside.
You see, as you're dragging him off, one of the dwarves actually looks at Jeremy and pulls off a flask and throws it to him. So he catches it. Psh. Thank you. Boom, little stop. It has a quick drink of it. Has that little twitch in his face, like very reminiscent of that stuff that you drank on the way to Talonsat that nearly floored a couple of years to help warm the bones.
Can someone throw down the thing, please? By the way, I'm still holding Jeremy by the collar while dragging him along the floor. Just putting that out there. He's still laying on the ground while my hands around his collar.
He's not on the...
Is he not? I thought that's how I dragged him.
You would have to wrestle him to the ground, actually. You just sort of just grabbed him and started pulling him.
Okay, yeah, okay. Well, my hand's still around his collar.
Zeke, let him go.
Leave the poor boy alone.
These young ones need to understand that in the worth of being in an army. You can't buy a room just because you're out of town.
No.
Just let him.
You do
let him.
I will let go of the collar, but I will shoot him a look like, come on, you're better than getting a room. Like one of the kind of like the disappointed dad looks.
While you were sort of accosting and sort of dragging him across, even though the dwarf threw him the sort of drink, you do sort of see the soldiers stuck encircling you, Zeke.
Oh, I'm about to throw down. I swear to God, I will
And
throw it
so
down
you
with
see
every
that-
single one of them.
You see the big
know
red
about
dragon. You see the big red dragon ball kind of step forward.
My hand's going to immediately go to my sword.
You see his hand is equally holding his axe as well. As like, we volunteered for this, but he's one of us. Easy.
How
Boys,
And
we don't
how-
need to take measuring contest. Sit down. Now.
Agreed.
How fond of you are your heads?
How fond of you are yours?
Sit. Now.
You see Jeremy actually cut his pipes up. Hey. I'll just go. And he starts walking towards the outside of the village. You see a couple of them, the cards actually sort of like encircle him, sort of just walk with him. You never see, like, even though these guys are soldiers, you know, they maybe runs to the litter. They do look out for each other. As you would expect in an army.
Mm-hmm.
But that Dragonborn is still in front of you, Zee. He has not backed off.
And I'm staring him dead in the eyes. I haven't backed off either.
Roll intimidation.
And I'm just gonna stand in between you two, like, you guys try something.
Oh, I ain't intimidating shit.
Yeah.
But I'm still not backing down.
You try, but he gets a bit more in your face. And it's just, you really want to go down this route.
I'll match his energy.
You can't match shit
Hold
with
on.
the two.
I'm going to intimidate Zeke.
Okay.
Fuck off, you.
Stand down now.
I ain't one of your soldiers.
You are now.
Doesn't mean I can. Does not mean you can bully these other soldiers.
Now sit.
If you want, roll intimidation.
13.
If you want, Zeke, you can roll insight.
Fuck me with the bar fucking rolls, eh? Yeah,
with
I'm
that-
trying to have fun with this shit and I'm getting fucked up.
Yeah, despite the fact that you're trying to have a bit of fun and sort of jokiness, whatnot, everyone around you is pretty damn serious as far as you can tell. So, you get the sense it might be worth letting this one go.
For fun, I
Fine.
kind of want to roll intimidation and see what I get.
No, you guys, that's all right. Just don't accompany my help when you need it. And I'm gonna start walking away. Like away. And I'm gonna take Luna with me.
Children. Didn't we send Luna off already?
No, you're gonna do that in the morning. All right. So you start walking off towards away from the group. You see the Dragonborn actually looks to you also. Niran, and gives you a bit of like a nod, like, and walks off to join the rest of the soldiers.
Children.
Shit.
I don't think you'll be that much older. Fast.
No, she's 30. She's my age.
Yeah.
33.
Really don't need this
32.
for the
I'm
morale.
not 33 yet. So, children.
But
Especially Zeke. How old is Zeke? Actually.
just a good question. How old is
How
Zeke?
No, you didn't ask. You're not gonna find out.
Oh, my.
But I can. Oh, there you go.
I
You
can
can
just
check
go
my
look at
sheet.
the profile. Realize this.
He looks mid-20s. Hard to tell. But yeah, you are all sort of separated, tensions were high but cooling off, but you still have a little bit of time before it's dark if you anyone do anything in particular. So
Already
use
at the end.
Zeke's off getting toasty.
I'm gonna wave Zeke goodbye, and I'm gonna follow Zeke. Oh, I'm gonna wave Zeke goodbye and follow Zeke.
Oh, I was already going. I said earlier I was heading to the end. I didn't see none of this go down.
Oh, I thought you
Yeah,
were
he's
still
gone.
there for a bit.
He's
But
gone.
anyway, I'm gonna follow Zeke for Ezekiel.
Goddamn. I'm messing
Alright,
up
so
the freaking pronouns.
so you- All right, so you're gonna follow Zeke, okay? Is anyone else
Yep.
going with, or is it just you?
Anyone gonna
he's
come
dealing
with?
this on his own. Nah, you're on your own, babe.
Terry, what are you
Zeke,
doing?
wait up.
I'm probably going to go back to the tower and see if Jeremy and the ones that followed him are there.
I think Nurin has the tower. I don't think he's set it up yet.
I'll go find wherever they went.
Okay, the soldiers. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll go with Tara.
All right. So I'm assuming everyone's going off with the soldiers, and it's only Nurin following Zeke.
Yes.
Okay. So, also you start chasing after Zeke. Ezekiel, where are you off to?
I'm gonna walk like pretty much through town to find like a brazier near a big building or something, like just a fire.
Okay, you just walk up. Cautionary. Yeah. Keeping yourself just that little bit of distance.
a little bit of distance.
Not trying to grab anything, but just
Don't
only
need to give
getting
myself
the
another resilience.
warmth.
I don't need to singe my fucking ass hairs this time.
But
But while I'm doing that as well, I'm also going to be like, Luna's going to be on my shoulder, and I'm going to be like, pretty much like, well, almost like talking to Luna, but like, kind of like throwing, I would say like dead sticks at the fire.
Yeah, the odd few that you find
Yeah.
amidst the snow. They don't really
Like
burn
snapping them off
because
and
they're
throwing
all soaked, but
Yeah. Still,
will
I mean, it's
eventually-
you know what you do at a campfire when you just like you think
Yeah.
you snap off a stick and just throw it in the fire.
yeah.
It's exactly that.
All right, a short time later, Nuran catches up to you.
Before he says anything, I'm actually going to use thaumaturgy. Again, I'm actually going to create a harmless tremor. So when he's enraged, he can feel the ground starting to like shake for a minute.
I think to do that, you have to actively be looking at him.
Not at his position, like on my position, so that way he can feel it when he gets close.
1 moment.
You can cause a harmless tremor in the ground for 1 minute. It's a harmless tremor. It's just that you can feel it.
Yeah, that'd be the equivalent of like a base system. So like you feel it, but there wouldn't be anything crazy.
Yeah,
But-
that's what I'll do. But I'll just
Yep,
kinda keep
I'm
spinning.
just clarifying from my own understanding as well.
Yeah, but I want to do it like in the way that I'm still not looking at him, but still looking at the fire, kind of deep in thought, but like activating it in the same way.
So you're oozing base.
Yes, exactly that. I am turning into a dubstep subwoofer.
Although that sound chord is having the effect.
Turn down for what?
Yeah.
I fucking love that. It's great.
So Niran, as you approach, you swear there was almost a beat. But you feel some subtle vibrations, nothing weird or anything, but you definitely feel. You see some snow sort of slowly pulsing to the sides of this brazier. Currently where Zeke is, but it's just you two now. Middle of the street is getting later in the day. It's probably around this time. You're cooking around 4.
Sorry for getting so worked up back there. I just thought shit was gonna go down, and
You know I did that on purpose, right? Did you see how uneasy the men were when they entered this town?
yeah.
And did you see how sort of like like the kind of carefree they were when it all stopped? Like they weren't thinking about the dragon that's up just up the hill?
They were a lot more.
I do apologize. I would apologize to Jeremy, but he just someone that, you know, young in the army, I wouldn't expect to use a tavern. Then again, I probably went around it the wrong way.
Zeke, roll a quick insight check for me.
Inside. Okay, all right, I'm seriously gonna close this app down and relaunch it for these shit ass rolls.
That's close enough to tell. Though he does look young, he could easily pass off as early 20s. He's not like a super young dude, but it's like he's only fresh out of the farm or village or fucking whatever. The equivalent of leaving high school and going into the military. So like young, but not child. Yeah, you get my drift.
I was just saying, kind of what I was gonna say was it kind of reminds me a little bit of Nimbus when he had how young he is.
I remember being that young and stupid in the army too.
Then you can pretty much say that being that young, you're always expected to be the hard yards.
I think he just wanted a bit of. Honestly, I just think he wanted a bit of comfort for what he pretty much is going to be thinking is his last night.
I mean, I could have grabbed one of the dwarfs, but I'm pretty sure I would have lost a hand.
Oh no, I think the hand would have been pancaked.
Mm.
Uh,
Then again, I wasn't gonna grab the big red dude, considering the guy looked like he couldn't take a joke.
if you want, Neuron, you can roll a history check for me. Or something that you did notice.
You got to be kidding. 6.
Well, it was a little hard, but
not good.
over the couple days travel, you couldn't quite gleam as much, but you did notice Jeremy a couple of times holding something that may have been like a locket from time to time, just looking and watching. Just something you may have noticed.
I wouldn't be surprised if the kid doesn't even. Wouldn't be surprised even if the kid was like a fresh recruit.
Hence why I'm trying to deter him from making any stupid decisions. I don't need that on my conscience if the dragon does attack. Like, someone that young shouldn't be fighting a dragon. As much as they are volunteering, I feel like he might have volunteered for the wrong reason.
As much as I bluster, this whole stupid thing has gotten me really in the bunch.
Understandable. I mean, your races, from what I've even seen, have been forced out of their own homes, from what I can tell. And I know this dragon's probably not making it any easier on your conscience either.
Well, it was one of the big white ones that started this whole.
Why? I need to understand something real quick. When it came to you all leaving your hometown, why did you think they decided to rest at the base of a dragon? Wouldn't they want to move? Or if
Maybe.
they can?
They did actually say something earlier about that.
Sorry, I didn't catch that. Can you
We're
give me a
pretty-
refresher?
They were pretty much. This was just the place
We're
that.
pretty much told
the-
to go here.
Yeah. This is just the place that we were told that we can settle.
Yeah. To help clarify, yeah, this area is sort of designated like, hey, you can live here. And then once they sort of got settled, put down roots, it's like, oh yeah, there's a dragon up that mountain, by the way.
So in other words, they were told to go fucking settle next to a dragon when it was dragged out. Nice.
Yeah. But in saying that too, in this world, there are numerous dragons in the sort of realms. Like, you could literally go live in a forest and be living on top of a dragon's cave. You wouldn't even know. So it's flip a coin. But yeah, in a small kind of dick move, like, hey, yeah, you can stay in our empire, but you're in that corner with that thing. Your problem.
Another question for you, Niran.
Yeah.
Do you actually want to fight it?
No, I don't. But I don't want these people to live in fear of it either.
I mean, look, to be honest, their best case is probably living in fear of it. Because, hey, if we fight, it goes either one of two ways. We get lucky, we fight the thing, we kill it. Awesome. Great. Everybody's great. Everybody's fine.
Or we're the major cause of the destruction of this town.
Or we do cause it, we piss off a dragon, and they destroy the entire town. Because, like they've said, they haven't done anything to piss it off. And they've lived here for how long? Well, I probably don't even know. Can I make like an observation on how old the houses look?
Sure. Roll perception or investigation, your choice.
Investigation? Oh my fucking god.
But it just means your rolls have been so terrible. That means when you go into combat, your rolls are going to be fantastic.
Yeah, no.
That is the law we've established already of how this works for us.
I don't want to believe that.
We've
Because I
proven
think
it.
you've just jinxed it.
No, we've proven it. I've mentioned it too. This has been proven.
I'm not going into combat with it.
The thing of the matter is,
That's if
I don't
we
know
go
if our
into
plan's
com-
going to work. Because this thing is if what Renoa says is right, this thing is incredibly territorial, and two flying creatures approaching its nest could set it off.
Yes, but they are no bigger than what? Maybe a quarter of a human.
Yeah.
I doubt a dragon would even care if a quarter of a human was walking up that. Especially, do dragons have like a major sense of smell, don't they? Or can I don't know. Should I even ask that question?
Going back to your
history.
Going back to your original question too, just real quickly. The buildings they look a number of years old, but like
can't tell.
Yeah, could be 10 years, could be 50 years. It's a little hard to say.
I think you said 30 years was however long ago the
It was about 20.
they had to move out.
But his investigation of how old did the buildings look?
Yeah,
So, they look kind of old. It's hard to say.
Man, I didn't see shit because the fire was too bright. Didn't see shit.
The pain in my left nut still throbs.
Yeah. Just fucking grab my testicles like.
You were staring into the fire too long, and your eyes couldn't adjust.
The fires.
Yeah, I had that imagery. I had that imagery in my eyes where you look around after staring at the sun too long, and you can still see like the fucking ball of light.
Or an asshole in his headlights.
Yeah, exactly.
It's nothing worse on the country road, and you get those blue lights. Oh, fucking bastards! I'll have that tonight.
Yeah. Anyway,
dragons, as far as anyone sort of really knows, pretty good sense of smell, but nothing like super powered or anything.
Look, if it is territorial, the most we lose is a homunculus and a bird.
Yeah.
Like, it'll just blow it away and then go back to sleep because it's not even. I guarantee you, Luna, and I apologize, Luna, in advance, but he's really not worth the time. Okay. Yes, I know.
I'll just stare at my own homunculi and go, yeah, that's not that. The dragon might take the gem that's powering it, but yeah, I get where you're getting at.
Yeah, I don't know.
And right about this time, as the user talking, Z should more than easily be at the tavern currently. Is there anything you'd like to do, or did you want to go to bed, Z?
Oh no, I was gonna talk to the bartender.
Okay, go for it. You're sitting there. Again, that's still the same fucking cup. It looks like one side looks a bit thinner now.
Well, I feel like this is gonna be like the old fella that fucking Nimbus wanted to kill. It's just I want to kill the bartender for shining that fucking cup too much.
Just make sure it's extra clean. But he's sitting there, he's still polishing the cup. Sees you approaching. Hey, what can I do for you? Another drink?
I wanted to. Yeah, I'll take a drink. And I wanted to ask if you've heard anything about a guardian wolf around here.
Yeah. You see, as he reaches behind the counter, you see him pulling out a metal goblet. Thankfully, not a wooden cup. But as you mention the word guardian, he freezes. Puts the cup down. What do you want to know about the guardian?
I'm just curious.
Roll persuasion check.
15.
15? Not bad. Kind of like leans it a bit closer to you. Like, but sort of like just as they're leaning closer, they bring up the goblet, they start filling the cup up. Like, so they're still sort of doing their job. Slides the cup over. It'll be a silver, by the way. So look, try and keep this quiet, but there are a number of people here that believe almost to cult-like levels, and the Guardian is still up there, like keeping the dragon busy. Maybe that's the reason it hasn't come down this way. There's a lot of crazy ideas about it.
Has there been any recent sightings of them?
Not that anyone's talked about, no. But again, crazy people. Who knows? If they have seen anything, no one's told me.
Do you know anybody who I could talk to about this?
Unfortunately, not really. Whenever someone mentions the Guardian, people tend to get pretty quiet. So, you probably could ask some people, but I'd be careful. There's some weird ideas about that bloody wolf.
Okay.
As far as anyone knows, officially, the wolf was a guardian. He used to defend the pass. Later, helped defend the fort and any sort of travelers. Then the dragon, and then the wolf retreated inside the fort, and then no one's seen the wolf since. But you would think, like, if a giant wolf died, there'd be signs, damage, smells. Nothing.
Okay. All right, thank you. And I'm going to give him a gold piece for his information.
Takes it. All right. Keep your head out of trouble. All right. So, anything else you want to do, Z?
Nope.
Okay.
I got what I needed. I'm going to go to bed.
All right.
Well, me and the 8 huskies from the figurine are going to go warm up.
You spawn them out. Just this pile of poof and hair. His head goes everywhere. Jesus! These giant dogs all through this little tavern. Some people, one person actually shoots out the door out of fright.
I forgot you took that.
And all of you just scoot you upstairs and you see, you turn back to look, the bartender goes and says something, it's just like, oh, whatever. Just goes back to the cup. It's like, I don't even want to fucking know. So while you're doing that, the rest of you, Bast, Kuro, Ezra.
Mm-hmm.
Yous went off with the soldiers. They're all currently just like staying to the edge of town and just like sort of just keeping up with Jeremy. Like, even you see a number of times that everyone's sort of giving Jeremy a bit of shit for, you know, even though he's a soldier, he's not, you know, soldier of fortune or anything. But like when the chips were down, they sort of like kept him close, looked after him. So they're sort of doing the same. They also use his approach as well. As far as you know, actually, Bast, you can roll an inside check.
Oh, mark up. 18.
18, that's pretty good. Seeing y'all approach, they don't really show any indifference to you or the current ones with you, so there is no sort of like cold shoulder or anything. They sort of just approach as needed. They're still giving it like a little jab here and there, sort of jabbing with each other, but the rest of you seem pretty good standing at the moment with the group. We're stealing all of Oni's good rolls tonight. I think yous are.
Probably.
But that also means too, when combat starts, y'all are gonna roll shit and he's gonna roll amazing. I'm predicting it now.
But it is if we go into combat tonight.
Oh, you won't be going to combat tonight. I've got to go to work shortly.
Mm-hmm.
But you're all there as a town. Is there anything in particular you want to do? They're all just sort of just standing around waiting, just deciding what to do.
Hey guys, I apologize for our newer companion. We still sussing him out. But please forget what he did. Please return to the inn and have a good night's sleep in there. You guys deserve it. You volunteered for this mission, as you said. So, screw what he said. Head all back to the inn.
Well,
You know, all the ones that are staying in the
okay. The green dragonborn looks up and none of you have really had any sort of real in-depth conversation with these characters. Partly my fault. But they approach as well. Well, he seemed like a little shit. But
That's an understatement.
what he did make a weird kind of sense. So, as long as in the future he doesn't make too much of an ass of himself, we won't have any issues. We're here to do a job.
Yes, agreed. But don't worry, if he keeps making an ass of himself, he'll make a enemy of the group as well. You better tread carefully. So, as I say, I suggest you all head back to the inn for a much-deserved warm rest.
Yeah. Well, what we have heard was a couple of you was going to stay in the tower. We were going to do the same and sort of help keep guard of the area. The others, you see the two dwarves and a couple of the humans, they toddle off and they're going out to the inn to stay.
Yep.
So they only rented one of the rooms.
Yep. Okay.
So they're just going to sit and wait for the fort to be put up.
Yeah. I suppose we should, are we at where the designated area for the fort to go up is?
Yeah, there's a lot of outside this area. It's just a lot of flat ground, so you could put the fort, realistically anywhere. That edges this village.
So shall we wait for Niran here, or shall we go find him?
Imagine
I should go find him.
roll a perception check, because I think where you are, you probably might have line of sight, depending on how high you roll.
Well, my perception's +7. So 17.
What even is my perception? I don't think my perception's pretty good. I think I have +6 perception.
Yeah, we're definitely not in your favorite terrain.
Yeah. I'd have +9 if I was.
We're gonna be on
I guess I'll roll 2.
I don't know. I think I'm going to be rolling good in combat too. I got a whole 10.
Well, those sort of rolls, you did sort of see where Zeke and Niran sort of toddle off. You can sort of see like the faint flicker light, so they're probably not too far away. So it'd take you a minute or two to walk over and collect them.
Yeah,
So,
all right.
especially having two flyers.
I don't know about you guys, but I probably
Actually-
shouldn't go near Zeke. You know my attitude. And
Actually, I was
can
gonna
see
say,
it getting into a big fight.
Kura and Aethra, like if you flew up a little bit, yeah, you definitely would have seen them.
Yeah.
I like the rest of you, I keep forgetting you use a flight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But, I suggest one of you two should go get the fort. I will stay here.
It's actually
You want to rotate?
hearing that.
Roker?
It's actually Jeremy that walks up. It's all right. I'll go get him.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm good. You see now, clutching in his hand, you actually see coming out of his hand is a chain. His hand holds it up, and then he's like holding it sort of close to him. I got it. Don't worry about me. Puts the thing in his pocket and walks off.
What's up there?
We'll talk about it later. Good. So chalk it off, like because the day is getting later, so that temperature is starting to drop. So
That is one intriguing soul.
And I'm trying to fluff up.
poof, makes himself a little bit bigger. But yeah, okay. So Jeremy runs off. Niran and Zeke, while he's getting a bit warm for a second, you actually see Jeremy heading your way in a brisk little jog. So, sir, are we going to be putting up the fort shortly?
Yo. I forgot I had it on me. I'm sorry. Zeke, you're coming back, or you gonna stay here a bit and...
Temperature's dropping.
It's getting quite cool now.
Jeremy, come here for a sec.
Steps a bit closer. You see, like, there's a bit of reservedness to it, but that chest is out just a little bit.
Come here, friend. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Steps closer.
Are the soldiers at ease now?
Yeah.
Are any of them thinking about the dragon?
To be honest, sir, how could you not? But
Very true.
they're good. Pop.
Hell, if... What?
There's the stray messages every now and then. It's warm where I am. Always cracks me up. But yes, so they'll be fine. They're just looking out.
I understand that. The question I'm having is that during that time, did you notice that all of them actually cared about you instead of the dragon that was upstairs?
You mean up the mountain?
Whatever.
As far as I could tell, yeah.
Good. I'd rather them having them thinking about their comrades rather than the impending doom that is up that mountain.
Well, I can't argue with that, sir, but it is getting a little cold.
Okay, I understand. All right, let's head back. And actually, at this stage, wait, I just want to check in my bag real quick. Inventory. I do have a torch.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just dip my torch in the brazier and hold up a torch.
Sure. You
So
dip it
kind
in.
of like walking with a bit of warmth, at least.
Yeah, dip it in.
And I'm
bring
gonna give
out.
it to.
There's
I'm
some
gonna give
nice little flame.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Jeremy. There you go. It's not much, but it should be able to warm me up a little bit on the walk back.
Thank you, sir. It takes it. Starts heading back towards the troop. Alright, so you all head off to go set up the fort.
Yep.
Alright, you break it out, flick of the wrist, and it forms itself up. Couple passes by, like you can see on the way home with the coats and stuff like that. So see it and just like, just shuffle off. It's like, the fuck?
It's okay, we're friendly. Oh fuck, they're gone.
Pretty much, like in this sort of tent village, like in the middle of bumfuck nowhere underneath the mountain, all of a sudden there's a shining beacon of a tower. It's like, that can't be good. But the rest of you go in there. It's obviously a little bit being freshly formed. It hasn't completely started getting cold in there, but you get in and start getting your fire and warmth and everything ready. So warm the place up a bit. But yeah, you all get sort of situated and settled. And unless there's anything you want to do or talk about, you can call it a night.
I'm gonna go up
I'm
to
gonna
the
call
top.
it a night.
I want to go
Or
up
I'm
to
gonna
the.
end up in a fight.
Okay, Ezra goes down. Zeke's going up top.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up to the top. Just to. I mean, I am rugged up. Just so you know, I am fully rugged up. But I'm just gonna go out and kind of like be in the breeze, like that cold wisp. Kind of. I love the winter breeze, and that's just who I am as a human as well. But yeah, I'm just gonna be up there with just the breeze and stuff. Just kind of like breathing it in.
All right, you're getting up there, and you're starting getting the specks of icicles forming on the edge of your nose, and little bits of the wispy beard. It's your hair start. Nah, like 5 o'clock shadow.
Oh right, yeah, 5 o'clock shadow. Right.
Yeah. Yeah, it's your hair start cooling down, almost get stuck together. So like, it's nice and it's fresh and it's cold as shit, but for a time, yeah, you'll be fine for a little while.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm only up there to just get like the just the breeze.
I forgot to actually add a blizzard sound effect. I'll do that next time.
Well, that was a perfect sound effect. Just record that one and play it.
I could. I think after an hour, I think it's like stabbing yourself in the eye with a fork.
Nope, beautiful.
Thank you, Bob. At least someone likes my noises. I'm still never doing a horn for years again. Ever again. Yeah, he's burning that bridge.
They did, not me.
But
Yeah,
still,
your
I
horn
did.
was actually pretty good.
I was the one
No,
that
I
recognized
Harley
it.
didn't think so.
but anywho, unless there's anything particularly else you want to do or talk to, you can bed down for the night. It's a little bit early. You're going down pretty early, but the night draws to close, and you go mark off a long rest. Hooray!
I'm gonna change some of my spells.
2 points.
Yay! My nuts don't hurt anymore.
Yes, you can.
Wait, what do you mean
back up.
2 points? You took 3 points of damage.
That's all the damage you took.
I took
it was
it was
you.
3. Oh yeah, my 2 points. Yeah, my
Yeah.
nuts have grown a hair back.
I know. I
They've
took 3.
begun to. That doesn't replace hair that quickly.
I'm a celestial. I can do what I want. Thank you.
But the DM says otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
You may never
The
grow hair
answer is you
again.
stay bald.
Technically,
Out of
I mean,
spite now for being a smartass, the left side now grows completely uneven to the right side, and that's going to be you for the rest of your life. Ha!
I mean, unless they just shave it all off at the once, that way they all grow back at the same time.
Then you get ingrown hairs.
Mm-hmm.
I know how to deal with ingrown hairs. Thank you, mate. I'm a man. I've been through that.
I'm a man answer has been like the worst excuse out of existence.
I mean, let's be
I'm a
real.
man, so I'm
Every
just
guy
gonna
has
fucking
almost
hit it.
been there. Every man has sort of been there before when it comes to their genitals.
Probably. Make life rude today. You could give Cave Johnson lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's going to burn your house down with the lemons. I'm going to get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns down your house.
Dave Johnson.
I have that quote laser etched onto wood.
I love Portal 2. Actually, both Portals.
I've only played the first one for about 10 minutes because I didn't actually own it. No, it was someone else's. I just played it.
I replayed both of them like 2 weeks ago.
Nice.
Yeah.
But yeah. All right, so you're...
Jesus.
Someone just died.
Why did that sound like a bass horn?
Yeah, so you'll come to rest. It's a chilly night. For some, definitely chillier than others. Someone else is surrounded by giant piles of fur and is damn near on fire. But tasty and comfortable. The morning comes, crack of dawn. Actually, some of you actually wake up just before dawn itself. It is cold as shit. Actually, I need to roll something real quick. And I had 4.
Oh, I just found something intriguing, guys. I have to double check with the DM, but I have the spell Beast Sense, and as long as I can touch a willing beast, and I can use my action to see through the beast's eyes and hear what it hears. It only lasts for an hour though, but it doesn't seem to have a distance on it. So that's something to keep in mind that I can have set up in future.
Well, if it sounds something to work, I'm actually just pulling up the spell itself.
Yeah, it's second level Beast Sense. I can only have it for an hour, but it does not say a limit distance between it.
Let's see. Cast time 1 action 10 minutes. Touch concentration up to an hour. You see 3 actions of base eyes and hear what it is, and you can do 2 actions. Yeah. I don't see anything that would say no. Only for an hour, but if something can haul ass in that time, yeah, it's an option.
Yeah, exactly. You must keep that in mind.
But
Sorry, I was looking at redoing my spells and what would be useful, and it's like, hey, that could be useful for our plans if need be.
I
So
don't
you-
get to do that.
well, you'll come to, rested, feeling better, feeling crispy, some. As you all begin to plan for your day and decide what you're going to do about this potential quandary that you're in, we're going to call a session there.
Kind of fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Believe me, I'm tempted to keep going, but I've really got to get to work.
I've got to bow out. I'm going to try and get some sleep while I can with this one.
Just fine.
I'm gonna stay up a few more hours because that is the new year.
Funny thing is, I'm wide awake now. Unlike last week.
Bro, for some reason I'm drained. What the fuck? Give me my energy back. What's it?
He stole mine too. I'm like half asleep.
Check it when he intimidated you.
See, it was just the stare down. There was the conflict. That's what sapped your energy.
Nah, it was the
Adrenaline's
cold. What do
gonna
you
go
mean? I was
somewhere.
feeling it. I was feeling the cold.
I thought you said you liked the cold.
I will tell you this now. If it is cold, I will literally go out every morning, just stand there, breathe in that cold air, smell the dew, go back inside, and never come back out again.
Yep.
Every morning I go out, I just smell the dude.
You've got to stop making everything I say sort of gay, mate. You've already got me done once. Stop it. Fuck's sake.
Just, I take it all in. Oh yeah.
Calvin Klein.
Wait, why does it smell a little burnt this time?
You fuck yourself, Bob.
you walked into
Fuck's
that
sake.
one.
No, I fell into that one. What do you mean?
It crawled up my leg.
Fell over. Right into it.
Anybody smell roast chicken?
Good little session there, guys. I'm actually shocked. For a second there, I thought you were about to go into PvP.
Oh, mate, I was so tempted.
And I'm
Do you know
sad.
what? So was I.
Mate, I'm not gonna lie. I
Yeah.
was straight up hovering over the nice basic katana. I was straight up gonna.
I was gonna go shocking grasp.
Uh,
I was going to say, probably lucky I was muted then, because, yeah, I was ready to fucking
I was gonna.
shoot it out.
Ezekiel was gonna take on the entire party.
Oh,
I'm
gonna say
pretty
he's
sure
just
that
the
was
one to just
gonna,
blow
yeah,
you
I was
away.
pretty sure that was going to be a free for all at that point.
No, it wasn't gonna be a free for all. It was Knights and your team versus Ezekiel.
Well, you'd have to come find me in the tavern once you're done with them.
pretty much everyone probably would have just killed each other, and then Z's is up there just toasty with Huskies. Like, what the fuck's that noise out
No,
there?
it would have been like this, right? Imagine it, just think of this. This wouldn't happen, but like Ezekiel murders the entire team, walks into the into the tavern covered in blood, dripping everywhere, walks up to the room and goes, "You're next." He just stands in the door. And Zeke would be like, "The fuck happened? What did I miss?"
Yeah, I don't
You
think.
just open the door and get stared down by 8 dire
Yeah.
huskies.
And a stone elemental.
Technically, the Huskies didn't come out until it was your turn, so I didn't know them
And,
after the battle.
And the Huskies don't do combat.
No,
Still-
but you would still walk in and see 8 dire huskies.
I'd start swinging.
You fucking
Trust me,
idiot.
if you swing hard enough, you'll hit a few things.
The DM may just smite someone for being nasty to Huskies.
Yeah, that's a way to get on my bad side.
Just like,
a few
It
very
wasn't
very
gonna
high
happen.
rolls. will-
Wasn't gonna happen.
and to think you could
Do
kill
you-
all of us.
Yeah. 17
Without
on
almost
against one
dying.
cleric. Yeah, the cleric's gonna lose.
No, I like the mods.
100%. The cleric was gonna lose. I mean, if I had Nimbus on my side, I guarantee that some shit would have been done.
I'm pretty sure
I
you're
reckon.
gonna
I reckon you could have actually taken a few of us though.
If think of it like this, okay, it would be a really good fight to watch the rest of the party versus Ezekiel and Nimbus.
I
Well,
don't think Nimbus would team up
I
with
don't
you,
know.
though.
I don't know if that would be fair.
in terms of melee, if you could hold concentration, your spirit guardians would do a lot of damage.
No, but I'm talking mostly just walking around with Nimbus, mate. Like
Yeah,
he is a walking tank.
that's the point of paladins. He's currently in the world somewhere,
But even
doing God knows what.
No, he's technically
He's
not in the
a
world. He's in the underworld.
overpowered.
There's a difference.
You actually have no idea.
And paladins can still be overpowered.
Paladins are actually the only drawback to paladins is for the first few levels they are very basic, so you kind of feel a bit useless. But once you get a couple levels in, God, do they open up?
I won't lie. That's kind of the reason. It's just I felt repetitive when it came to that. So it's just like, I
Yeah,
just wanted
that's
to switch
why
out.
any paladin I have now, I build them with Blessed Warrior. That's the fighting style. So one, you have access to cantrips. Thank fuck. And then
You
you sort
didn't
of
tell me that.
just why you
You
go
didn't
through
ask.
settings. You gotta look.
I don't know why, but I seem to pick half casters.
Halfcasters have a lot of utility. That one, probably one of the hardest classes to actually play is a wizard.
Mm.
So the simple fact is,
that's lovely. Considering my cleric is like half.
no, the actual class wizard itself, because their spells, like, you get your spells given to you by the heavenly powers one, or you have to actually go to school, study spells, buy spells, put them in your book, and then you have the cost of doing all that. So actually, you spend a lot of your money just doing all that shit just so you can have access to Fireball. You don't just get it.
Yeah.
That's the hard part of wizards. But it's kind of like the trade-off for unlimited fucking power.
Limited power!
My last campaign, I only murdered one person in cold blood. He was a wolf hunter, so I walked up and shot him in the back of the head. But DM gave me a very disappointed look because he didn't have his story arc about the guy. Oh, I didn't get to have... Oh, that fucker sucks. Oh, there's nothing worse.
I mean, wizards do get access to some of the best spells.
Oh, yeah. That's the whole point.
You only need one.
Wish.
No, Eldritch Blast.
Wizards don't. I don't think wizards gain access to that one.
Nope. It's warlocks.
Yeah,
No,
that's what I say. I mean,
Fireball.
Actually, warlocks can get it. I think sorcerers with a bit of finagling, they can get it too. Paladins can get it if they multi-class. Or they take... Or if anyone actually just takes the feat Eldritch Adepts, they can get it, I think.
The only spell you need.
No, actually, no, sorry. Eldritch Adept gives you an Eldritch Invocation, which is fucking awesome. There's another one that lets you take Warlock spells.
I think it's... there's one that lets you take a simple spell from any class.
Yeah, it's in there somewhere. Magic Initiate, that's it. Because I took one from... Stupidly, I took Wizard for my Paladin. Just so I could get Find Familiar. Well, I should have done a different version. Oh, well. Bob, did you hear about my crazy idea for a new Paladin?
I think that's so.
It's
The runes?
Yeah, the kobold who dies every day in stupid manners.
Okay, I haven't heard that part of it.
Yeah, so he was cursed so like by an archface. It was just like, just for even trying to hurt me, you're going to die the stupidest ways possible every single day and come back. So one day, literally, I'll just be walking down the street, splat, killed by a box. Next day, piano, impaled. Every day, every random way you could die you could think of that like a DM could do just to destroy you, you could do. And I just come back next
Is he just
familiar?
walking Dumb Ways to Die video?
Pretty much.
Ways to die.
But like, there would be times too, because it's completely random too. So like, you'd roll a d20 and say like 10 hours into the day, that's when you die. So like, there are chances like, okay, you could really screw a party over if you're not careful. Like, about to go fight the BBEG, and all of a sudden I'm killed by a stray rock to the temple. It's like, oh fuck, good luck, guys. You don't have your paladin now. So I'd have to put a system to work around it, but it's gonna be fun as shit. But I'm hoping, yeah, that's my next class. I'm a player I want to use. It's gonna be cool.
Suddenly, a kid walks out from behind the bush, writes your name in a notebook, and then you die.
Yeah. Any dumb way you could think
That'd be
of.
a great thing.
I'd be fucking
That'd be
hilarious.
Just a random like class where you just randomly have a freaking death note.
Oh god.
Wait, can I have a death note?
No. As it is,
I wouldn't.
Note, but it can only write your own name.
I was about to. Wouldn't that technically be considered the wish spell?
Oh,
Powered
I
kill.
think so. Powered kill, yeah, just sounds a bit more like it. But anyway, I gotta fly off, but it was fun, guys. I really enjoyed that. If you're all down, yeah, next week we'll tear into this. Well, we'll do a bigger section next weekend if you're all down.
Okay.
And yeah, because you've got a lot to do.
I mean, I can.
We gotta fight a dragon.
Good thing is I can rest up very a lot before the next session. So
Yeah, and now hey, at least you've started to come together with some sort of plan. Like, I don't know if Find Familiar will technically work that far away. Like, relay that kind of instruction once it gets back in range. I'll do some research, but so far I'm allowing it. So it's one way to do it.
It
Just don't
sounds
do
like
any
it.
research then.
What was that then?
Like that's why I can't wait until we all level up, because then I can actually do my ranger, because we're in my favorite territory for my ranger.
Well, who knows? A level up may be coming.
Max.
We just finished our 25th game. We lasted that fucking long.
We haven't killed each other yet.
Hey, a dragon's a good way to level up.
Almost.
Well,
You can
next
fight.
level, I actually got another favorite terrain.
You can go fight some ogres for a while. They'll level you up.
Mm.
But anyways,
Can we
to
just
do
have
it,
a session of just leveling, grinding levels?
if you want, like you are on the edge of a field, and when you were going to the village, there was wyverns overhead, so you could just go walk in the field and start just screaming at them. You might get their attention.
Hey, come here.
Fight me!
Smite me, almighty smiter!
Witness me!
Notice me, senpai.
Notice me,
Notice me.
senpai.
Oh god! If you start screaming out, "Notice me, senpai," it won't be a wyvern. It'll just be a bolt of fucking lightning. Just the gods have spoken.
I'm gonna say that to
No,
my
you'll
god
just
next.
You just get a Thanos snaps.
Immediate dust.
Just the earth just opens up. You fall through like a 3-foot gap, to just 1,000 feet down.
It'd be so funny.
Right to hell.
Straight to the Underdark. Alright, guys, it's been a blast. I'm really looking forward to more sessions with you because this has been awesome. And now that I'm learning and getting better, we can actually do some more in-depth shit.
Mm.
I-
Happy
I'm-
New Year, guys.
Likewise.
Happy New
New Year.
Year's.
Likewise.
Happy New Year to you guys.
Say hi to Penguin for us, bub.
We will. Everybody have a great day, night, wherever you're at.
Yeah,
I'll try.
same to you. It was so
I'll-
good to hear your voice, Bob.
I'll be the only poor bastard at work, so everyone say a prayer for me and enjoy a beer.
Hey,
Well, I'll
me
do
and
that.
Harley are at work.
Okay.
Well, I'm assuming Harley's got her kids, but if not, we're still at work too, you know. We've got to watch the kids.
You're still at
You know,
home.
mine are passed out.
I'm just, there is a part of me that I'm so glad that I don't have a kid.
Enjoy it while you can.
Yeah, I'm
It's
trying
not a
to.
part of me. I'm just glad I don't have a
I
kid.
don't want one.
all the parents in the
someday
group are
I
just
don't
like,
want
don't fucking do it.
Run!
You
Bobby's
ain't gotta tell
adorable.
me
He's,
twice.
yeah, Bobby's great and adorable when you can hand him back.
Is there a return warranty on this?
No, I honestly, I wouldn't trade him for the fucking world.
You're like, here.
I'd let
Come
the world
back.
burn to protect it, but yeah, the kids can be stressful, and Bear knows that better than anyone.
They are.
You want to know the best thing to see when
Thanks,
someone hands
Bear.
you a kid?
No, thank you.
What?
I'm
Hey,
good.
thanks, I'm vegan.
Oh,
Jesus.
Damn it,
Alright.
Carl.
All right, now
Jesus, you cannibalistic fuck! Damn.
All I can say, though, is the dads have it easier than
It's only if you don't swallow.
Yeah, but that's also because the kids just love you guys more because you spend more time with them.
True.
God, if I can switch this position, I
earbuds
would.
just died.
all
All
right,
right, have fun, Bear.
all right. Catch us
Good
all.
night, everyone.
Have a good New Year's.
Yeah. A good note night there, gamers. Yeah, I'm actually genuinely shocked that we didn't end up in PvP because it felt like it was coming. Hey, it didn't. Things were resolved. There was apparently a plan. Oh, Bob, thanks, man. Appreciate the support for 37 months. Thank you. It's always good to. It's always actually good just to fucking hear from you in general. As much as I like Z and the little voice mod, it's just like, we miss Bob. Where's that sexy voice? Likewise, Turtle. But yeah, guys, it is 11:30. I've got to go to work. But as I don't want to, tonight's the night where I make all my extra money for the week. So I don't have to pay the bills, but I need enough to, food, drink, fuel, all that bullshit. So what can you do? All right, guys. Love you all. Everyone has a great start to the New Year's. Don't do anything too stupid. If you do, do it like a champ. I'll catch you all next time. Toodles. The voice is now just coming back, and everyone have a great day. Nice. This is no hot sunshine. That's kind of the point. Toodles.